Good evening, fans. On tonight's show, we will talk about the Phillies up and down week. The Phillies kickoff preseason, SSCS, which is Seaman Swallowing Cocksucker. We got popcorn, the Field of Dreams, and we got many more. I'm Gary with Corner Pub Sports. I'm Mike.
Hey, this is Jason Martinez from 97.5 The Fanatic and the Stick to Hockey podcast.
Sorry.
And you're listening to the drunkest, craziest motherfuckers this side of the Mississippi. Corner Pub Sports on Wildfire Radio.
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Oh, good for you.
Corner Pub Sports.
Fuck with my ass, man. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? What is happening? Corner Pub Sports going live. Here comes Mike.
No, he's not that late at all.
Yeah, he's right on time. What's up, brother? What's up, Mike? What's going on,
Come on,
everybody? If you're listening live, we thank you so much on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. And, of course, if you're downloading the show, we, of course, appreciate that as well on iTunes and Stitcher and all those other places. What's that other one we call it? I forget what it's called.
Satchel.
I forget. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the show,
And it's
everybody.
not Satchel Page. It's just Satchel.
Not Satchel, just Satchel Page. We're giving you guys a different look. Those are viewing live. You guys are getting a different vantage point tonight. A little more closer look. We'll see how that works out. See if you guys like that better.
See, we're so in depth here. We switched it up. Look at us. How could you not love this
tried.
show?
Speaking
What
of
do we switch up?
Speaking of the view.
The camera.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Broke my cherry with the fucking intro tonight.
hey
Sorry
he
if
did
I
an
chopped
intro.
it up.
Right, he did
It's
an
only
intro.
been 2 months.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. He calls his name out and doesn't call anyone else. And our mic's muted, so we can't. Anyway, more.
Should we do popcorn before?
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah.
Let's do popcorn now.
Do it now. Do it now.
Do it now.
We're not doing it now.
Oh man.
Do it now.
We're
That's what she said. That's what she said.
not doing it now.
That's what she said.
Where's Mike's beer at? Mike got a beer? All right, so so Gary and I are drinking Victory Brotherly Love Hazy IPA 6.0 percenter.
Nice.
It's pretty
That
good.
sounds pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I like the hazy IPA.
But it's different. It's it's not a. It doesn't taste like a 6%.
Yo, I tasted it. Garrett, dude, that tastes like that Tom Petty Stachio from Naked
you,
Brewing,
really?
dude. Yeah.
So
it tastes more carbonated than I would expect a hazy IPA to taste.
So what's an average beer? About 4.5?
yeah, that sounds.
That's
about
what a Coors Light is, I believe,
Okay.
isn't it? 4.
right. Like 4. Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, it's tasty.
It is tasty. And Mike Scott,
Magic Hat.
Number 9.
Magic Hat.
Number
Always a good go-to.
I mean, what
Option number 9.
we don't want Ryan's drinking.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to, you know.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
So I don't know if you wrote it on here, but
That's the number of incomplete Pete.
Well, you know, as long as it ain't 1, 2, 3 Punningham.
Yeah.
I gotta. If we get to it on the agenda or whatever it is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got the ranking of the first overall draft picks in the NBA draft. over
Jesus
the past
Christ,
20
Mike,
years.
that list looks like
Well
one of your
done.
fucking,
Yeah,
We'll get to that tonight for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
that list
Let me
looks
see.
like one of his text messages.
Let me say it. Let me say it.
You want to see it instead of guessing?
Nah.
No,
That's a good-
don't
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
that's
that.
a good guess.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. That sounds good.
So are they?
what's it? The last 20 years?
Yeah, not this year. I mean, it included like
Not including this year, but the last 20 years, top overall NBA draft picks.
Like
right?
where they were ranked before they got drafted?
the first overall draft pick.
Why do you?
It had to be
cocksuckers
number
keep
one
going
overall.
back
That's what I'm
to-
saying. Number one overall. That's what I said. Number one overall draft
Yeah,
pick,
of the
and where they
baseball.
ranked.
This is football season, baby. Fuck the NBA.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that for sure. Yeah,
Fuck
definitely.
basketball.
But we're gonna, you know what? And fuck basketball and fuck football because guess what?
What?
The Phillies.
Mike's wearing that jersey.
Yeah.
We gotta start with the Phils, man. We gotta start with the Phils.
Yes, sir.
Fighting's had an up and down week though.
See, I know that's tough. Like
So we got hype songs for the Eagles. We got hype songs for the fucking 76ers. We got hype songs for the Flyers.
We have a hype song for the Flyers.
There's not one for the
Well, we
Phillies.
have there's a theme song.
Yeah.
That the Phillies.
Where's the one for the Phillies?
It's what's
the
that?
song died in the plane.
Yeah. Well,
High hopes. No, I mean, like I wasn't trying to say
no,
God
well,
playing.
well,
like,
you know what? That's actually true. It probably
Honestly,
is.
There's not one.
It probably is high.
Remember '93? It was
What?
who let the
Yeah,
dogs
no,
out?
it was.
Whoop, there it is.
No, it's
Whoop, there it is. Yeah.
Whoop, there it is. Speaking of, by the way, so when we
That's
did
what
our,
it is.
when we-
Poop, that's what it is.
So, Gary, you been drinking?
God stinks.
we did our show with
Poop
Mark
smells worse than jizz.
with
You look at me.
He's your
when he
brother.
does this, he's like, yeah, like, so what? So what?
He's your
He's his
brother.
own man. He's fucking retarded. Let me tell you.
Why are you asking his permission? He's younger.
Mr. Peterson chimed in. He said, "I'm not drinking tonight evening. I'm enjoying some purple haze."
Purple haze in my mind.
And then he said, "Ain't no stopping us now." Dave, that was the Sixers. That was the Sixers back in the.
No, that was the Flyers.
no,
Ain't
ain't
no
no stopping
stopping
us.
us now.
Are you sure that was
Sixers?
That was Sixers, yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no stopping us now.
No,
And then the
forgot.
Eagles fed off of that in 1980.
They did,
Yeah.
right? I forgot what I was gonna say. So let's just get with the Phillies.
all right, so get into it.
Christ, this show already.
We talked about it
What the
last week.
fuck?
You were hoping they'd get one against the Dodgers, and they did.
I
but,
said just get one.
right.
Just get one.
But it's hard to even judge them other two games because of the rain delays. Noah was dealing in the first game. Again, it was the first time through the lineup, so you don't know how that would have gone.
My
But-
dad was saying that he was talking to my brother, and they were starting to get the Scherzer a little bit too.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah. Yeah, it's just hard to gauge that series because of all the rain delays that you went through.
But that aside,
But
what your man? I'm sorry. Rob.
no, but they didn't. I mean, that if this team wants to go where we want them to go, which
Well,
You
they're
know,
not going where we
right,
want them
right,
to go.
right.
I mean,
but
you know,
you're gonna fit. You're gonna have to go through that team in the playoffs, and it didn't look good.
Stop
Wow.
counting fucking pitches. If your pitcher's on, let him stay in. Stop counting pitches.
well, I mean that ship has
Stop
sailed.
counting.
all right. So Dave, you're right. 1980 Phillies did use that song. The 2006ers also used that song. All right. So
That was in 2000 that the Sixers used it?
yeah, I thought it was earlier than that. 'Cause-
Yeah, I
There's
thought
no
that was like
stopping us.
83.
yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, no, he's.
I don't know.
How about that?
All right.
All right.
There
Good
you
job. Good job.
Dave knows his shit, especially for a pothead, man.
No,
No, he does.
Dave's a good dude. Dave's a good dude.
pass, brother.
Expand your mind, man. Expand your mind.
Oh shit.
I need a beer.
So yeah,
you do.
they got one. I'm kind of agreeing with Gary. Like the Ranger Suarez pitch count thing to me, it's done. He's a starter. He's a starter, man.
Now the pitch count's done.
Yeah, like
Now it is.
but he was
Because
Oh.
he's a reliever, right? So like the 40 pitches, 50 pitches, and then he did 80 pitches. Well, 80 pitches is usually what your starter these days is what's going to get you.
right.
80, 90, you know? So at that point, I think, like you said, that's where you are. That's you're at starter, no more pitch count. Let's see what he can give us.
Yeah.
He's been awesome.
He's been good.
Ranger Suarez
He's been really
awesome
good.
for them. Yeah, I've been
Yeah, he's been a nice surprise, a pleasant surprise for that team.
Yeah, and I forget who was behind the plate, but the guy behind the plate yesterday almost gave that game to the Dodgers. That ninth inning for Ian Kennedy was a joke.
Were you watching it?
I watched it, yes.
that ump
Were you?
was
Oh, that's right. You had
awful.
Yeah,
you were home. You had
Right,
off this week.
right.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
it
that
was a
umpire
joke.
horrible, yeah.
There were 3 separate occasions that inning should have been over.
Yep.
He should have never. Should have never.
I guess he didn't care that it was 100 degrees out. He's
If it-
like, just keep playing.
Right,
guys."
like there was never. There shouldn't even have been 2 guys on base,
Mm.
and they wound up with them loaded.
Yeah, Larry Anderson was freaking out.
I love that.
Yeah,
Kennedy.
that's why I listened to that on the.
Girardi snapped at his press conference too on the Zoom thing. He snapped too.
Well, he got thrown out. Too,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
going to say, didn't he get it?
Yeah, he did. But he said that on his post game press conference, he was, this guy almost caught us that game. We're in a pennant race. Every game matters, and this guy almost gave it away. It's ridiculous.
Did you hear about tonight before the game? So he was pissed off because he's like, I got caught in that Eagles traffic, right? And think about it. It was, I mean, really, it's probably the first time he's got caught in Eagles traffic because by the time the Eagles started allowing fans, Phillies season was over last year.
Right.
So he goes, yeah, I got caught in the Eagles traffic. So Mac Breen, one of the Phillies writers, goes, well, why don't you just get thrown out of the game earlier? You could have made it home in time. So,
But that fiery side of Girardi, I love that.
Yeah, I like him as a manager. I do. He just does. He just does things.
Do you?
I'm not a. Maybe like him's the wrong word. I'm not against him yet.
Right.
I'm not. I'm not ready to axe him or get rid of him. But he does things that are just like, Joe, stop with the analytics. Like, go with your gut, man.
That counting pitches, man. That pisses me.
Yeah,
off.
but everybody counts pitches.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, man.
What kind of things does it do? Like, does it do the Adele? You know what the Adele is?
What's
Oh,
that?
here we
The
go.
Adele is when you put one finger in a pussy and one in her asshole, and you can feel each finger through a little wall separating them.
that.
And you say, hello from the other side.
I never sung the song, but I've done that. Carry her like a 6-pack.
Yeah. Give that pig an Abe Lincoln. See if she's still squealing the fucking hello.
One for the pink, one for the stink.
No, I don't know.
They call that the shocker, right?
I agree. That's two
in
in
the pink and one in the
Oh, 2 in the pink, 1 in the
So
stink.
I'm not
English animal.
users are bowling ball split. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm not against Girardi. Although
Ask James Conn about a fucking split.
Polsky just said like a bowling ball. Yeah, I'm just I don't know, man. I'm not sold on Girardi right now. He just does things in game that just makes you look. Earlier this week, there's a situation. Suarez. It was Suarez's not the last start. The start before that. Suarez is around against the pitch count, or whatever.
It's 33 pitches, man.
But it's 2 1/3.
Right.
He has like
It was 33 pitches.
Yeah, 1 out to go.
He
pulls them. So they bring in JD Hammer.
Who now has to come in the following inning if he gets that last out because you have to face 3 batters.
No.
Well, no, even worse. JD Hammer. JD Hammer comes in, gets the final out in like 2 pitches, and then bats second the next inning.
Yeah.
Why don't you just if you're going to pull him, if you know you're going to pull him, let him get that. If he doesn't get that final out, if something happens, then you pull him.
Right.
Yeah, because even in that situation, you can't do a double switch because it's only the 3rd inning.
Right.
Right. Then you're screwing up everything for the rest of the game. Right. So I don't know, man. There's things like that. It's like, unless he was really strict, like the pitching coach is like, yo, no, you this is it. We told him this many, but get the 1 out. What if he got him out in 1 pitch?
Right.
Like then. Okay, what's that 1 pitch going to do to him?
I mean, 33 pitches, and you want to pull a pitch? Don't that seem?
It was a little more. It was more than 30. It was like 63 or something, and it was It was his second or third start. So, but now, but to get back to the point, he's at 80 pitches now. That's his pitch count. That's a starter to me. That's a guy who can pitch 5 or 6 innings. Throw that out the window now. Throw it out the window.
Yeah, like if he's
good
pitching
now.
well, let him go, man.
Right.
Let him go. And but getting back to the Girardi thing, I hate to bring him, but Jamie Lynch on the Fanatic apparently has his friend that lives in New York, diehard New York Yankees fan. And when Girardi got hired, he mentioned it. Jamie Lynch mentioned it that this dude told him that Joe Girardi's going to drive you crazy with some of his little decisions that he makes. He's going to drive you nuts. The reason I think it wasn't blown up in New York is because
they were winning.
They won for the most part.
He had a winning pedigree, but look at the talent he had.
Right. So it kind of covered it up.
He only won one World
World
Series. with
Series,
them.
yeah.
And
Beat
there's a
us.
reason that he was let go. But I don't know. I mean, I'd still take him over Kapler. Even with Kapler doing what he's doing, I'd take him over Kapler.
I mean, would you?
Yes.
Yeah, I would too. He's got more of a pedigree. This may be a flash in the pan for
based
Kapler.
on that and that alone is the only reason why I say yes. Is because of the pedigree, because he does have a pedigree. He has a history, and you you do have a little trust in that. Like when I see him, every time I see Girardi, he's been here 2 years. Every time I see him, I think of the Yankees.
Oh yeah, still.
And
Still.
I'm like,
it's still a little weird seeing him in the Phillies uniform.
yeah.
Well, the other thing about it is though, it's just I just still feel that he's more genuine. I still feel like I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the gay Kapler.
Yeah, I hear you, Mike. I hear
And
you.
I don't think that the players could. I don't see the team blew up in September, and there were a bunch of times there were stories about the smashing of the TVs and stuff.
The video game,
Oh,
playing
yeah.
video games.
playing video
Yeah.
games. Arietta, people calling him out. Santana wanting nothing
Carlos
to do with
Santana
him.
smashed the TV.
Right, because he wanted nothing, and then all of a sudden now he's an all-star. Like team players achieve a much better outside. Like, and I haven't seen that with Kapler, or I haven't seen that with Girardi. I haven't seen
The guy's blowing up at
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the
No.
guys blowing up at him.
No.
I haven't seen like a lot of
Except Segura, but Segura will blow up on anybody.
What's up, Callie?
He's a mental case. Yeah,
yeah. So
That's why he's always moving on to another team.
yeah.
Mhm.
but
But that's a good
He-
point, Mike.
But
That's a
he's
good
a
point.
talented player.
Yeah.
and that's why I think that they got a chance to stay in this pennant race this year more than 2 years ago, because I don't think that he's going to
Well, aside from
Implode,
that,
do something stupid.
Wear them
lose,
out or like,
right, right.
aside from that, I just think that the Phillies' talent is better than it was 2 years ago. In general, their bullpen's a little bit better.
which is weird. Now all of a sudden the bullpen's
Huh.
starting to pick up a little bit.
Callie,
The past 6 weeks. Yeah.
Callie said, "Did you guys do show from the Sheffield Tavern?" No, Callie, no, we did not. We never did shows from the Sheffield Tavern. I'm curious as to why you're asking it.
Who wants to go to that armpit?
No, but Mike and I, that was our hangout, man. We
Yeah,
hung
I've
out there
been-
doing a
I
little.
live
I've
right
been there.
corner.
I've been there quite a few times.
It's
but
gone. It's gone.
It's been
now.
gone for 5 years
Yeah.
now.
It's been that long.
Well,
Yeah,
it
they
was before
closed.
the Eagles. I'll tell you what. It
Yeah,
was. It was before the Eagles won the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
Callie said it's on fire. It's on fire right now.
Well, I mean, it's been,
I guess the building, but the Sheffield Tavern's been closed for a couple of years now.
We get cocaine in
But the
back.
building's on
But
fire.
that closed before the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It's been that
we
long.
parked in
yes.
the parking lot
Yes.
we parked in the parking lot of the when it was
Is that where?
closed,
Is that where we
and then
parked?
walked up to Cotman and Frankfurt.
Wow.
Yeah, what a fucking armpit.
Steve said that was your brother. Steve said that was Mike's kitchen. Yeah,
Essentially,
the new one. So maybe they reopened.
I was there like
so
2-3
Callie,
times
you
a
might
week
be
before.
right. Maybe they reopened as something else. They probably did. It couldn't have been dormant this whole time.
no, it was. I was just there.
Was it? It was still dormant.
Yeah, I took a ride. I took a ride down the old neighborhood 2 weeks ago, and it was like
Still dormant.
Polsky asked if Ron used to work there. Yeah, he did. That's,
he did
yeah, he did.
Maybe that's why it was so.
That's where he started corner.
the corner pub
Nah,
kitchen.
The corner pub kitchen. That's
But-
where he started that.
Yeah, like the parking lot was like full, like weeds.
That's why I
up to,
went
like
up so
up
quick.
over your
Fucking
head
all
and
the
stuff.
cocaine in the fucking kitchen.
What is cocaine flammable?
Yeah, it was flammable, I guess. I don't know.
It all depends on what you
Is-
cut
is-
it with.
Yeah.
Fucking baby.
Dollar bills all over the place. It goes up quicker.
Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. Roll them up.
that-
roll them up.
Should get a
roll
stripper to
up,
go there and
roll
clean them up
That-
because
That and the fucking past fucking invoices from child support payments. So where you going? So that shit went on quick.
moving on.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's true.
What the fuck you want from me?
Daddy, shut the fuck up.
Polsky said meth.
Stop crying. I'm going out. Get out of the fucking window. I don't want nobody to see you.
It's like a movie, dude.
I know.
Like it was. Oh.
I know. All right. Anyway, see what the fuck? We're talking
Yeah,
about
see,
Sheffield, and we
yeah.
fucking. How did we get to this? Anyway, we're talking about the Phillies, and we went to that. Jesus Christ, guys!
It's your fault.
Jesus Christ!
It's fucking Callie's fault.
It is Callie's fault.
No, it's Mark's fault.
Peterson said cancel welfare checks. Anyway,
Just put them in the work.
just
booth.
go up and fucking dust.
He said just put him in the work boots.
Jesus, Phillies you down 3-0.
Yeah, I know. I wish
Wheeler pitching.
I'd like to have it on, but you know,
Yeah, I was,
tough
We
situation.
went in the
I felt bad.
ass.
that's why I'm here late. I was playing an epic game of war that just would not end with my daughter.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
What's not?
Who won?
It's still going on because I
Oh.
finally had to leave. I'm like, I can't.
Pause.
I gotta go. Yeah.
Pause.
It was the first time I was teaching her
That's
how to
fun.
play.
That's fun.
That's
man.
awesome.
That's good.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
good shit, dude.
Yeah, she's all getting excited and stuff.
And you left war to come here and hang with us,
Yeah.
delinquents?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah, everybody's at the Corn concert.
Yeah.
that is tonight.
Corn
isn't it?
stained. Yeah.
By the way, tonight's Friday 13th, guys.
It is. Yeah, I knew we were going to bring that up at some point.
I don't always, but when
Yeah,
I do, I.
That's stupid.
Your face is stupid.
You're fucking stupid. Fuck you.
Your
Yeah.
face is fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid.
You're fucking stupid.
Who asked you?
Nobody asked me. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Right.
Fuck you.
Gary's been drinking, huh?
How about
A little
you?
bit.
Okay.
Fuck
A little
you.
bit.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
You started,
I know.
you started it.
I know. He doesn't care.
I'm sorry.
Well, you were thinking it. You said it.
Yes, I am. So,
Fuck you. It's all
this
my
week,
shorts.
this week's been up and down, but the fact that they're down 3-0 is a very good offensive Reds team.
Yeah. Wheeler pitching, that sucks.
They have to win 2 out of 3 against the Reds.
They do.
Agreed.
Now, if they don't, I'm okay because now they have the Rays. They have the Diamondbacks next. Diamondbacks blow. Okay, you have to sweep the Diamondbacks. They have 7
You have
against Diamondbacks.
7, yeah.
You have to sweep the Diamondbacks. Basically, win 5 out of 7 against the Diamondbacks, right? And then you have the Rays. Say the split, right? Split against the Rays. You're okay. You're okay.
And then the last month's filled with the Marlins, the Nationals, and the Braves.
Steve just said we never got a hold of that Friday 13th movie we made.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't Friday.
You just made a movie?
Nah, but it wasn't Friday 13th.
It was Halloween.
It was Halloween. Dude, it was awesome. Like,
It was really good.
yeah, we did a great job on it. Like,
Where is it?
So no,
It's so good.
He's trying to explain
It's
it.
so good you can't get your hands on it.
my cousin. Yeah, see, it's like
It's like Dogma.
It's like that's what I was gonna say. It's like Dogma. Unless you download it, unless you had the DVD, you can't get it. Now, so my
Are they
cousin,
really? They don't
my
show
cousin
it? You
is
can't
now
find it
a-
anywhere anymore.
Because Epstein owns some of the royalties and Kevin Smith refuses to
yeah,
release
he
it.
said, "I'll never let it stream. I'll
wow.
never let it air."
It's
Yeah,
an
How
import.
about that? I thought it had to do with like the religious.
No,
side
he
of
doesn't
it.
care about that.
No.
Well, no, I mean, I thought that somebody got a hold of the religious
Well,
thing and
right.
said that they had to.
Shut the fuck up and let them finish explaining.
well, so
Yeah, we got to get through this
so-
because Gary's almost ready for bed.
I wanna hear
so Mike and I were like
What
probably,
the
I don't
fuck?
know, 18, 19 years old, right? I had a Michael Myers mask, I had the whole thing. I bought the new one or whatever. I had a new Michael Myers mask. So like
William Shatner.
we lit the old one on fire. Remember that? We lit the old one on fire. Dude, we did a whole thing. Like it was awesome, dude. Like it was all my cousins. My cousin's a filmmaker. Wanted to be a filmmaker. He actually worked for Vice.
So he was like Dawson Leary, making movies.
Yeah. But he worked for Vice.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
he works in New York and stuff, and he's a cameraman and stuff. But he wanted to make movies and stuff, so he was behind it, and
Now
you
he's
know,
making
we
porn.
came up with ideas, and we had a fake arm. So I cut Mike's arm off. I was Michael Myers. I cut Mike's arm off, and his arm falls. And fucking, what did we do? Put something on the ground so when it landed, it fucking squirted out blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like it was
do-
ketchup. Like I landed on a bottle of ketchup. As
Oh,
it like
perfect,
hit, and
yeah.
it like squirted out. It was like it was
It looked
perfect.
so good. Like
That's awesome.
Yeah, like we did this whole thing, and someone else played Michael Myers, and I was a repairman or something. I came over and he choked me and held me up on I forget, but I don't remember how it ended. I don't remember any of this shit.
I remember how it ended. I was like,
Oh, you
ended
had
up
one
being the
arm.
hero. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had one arm, right? And I came
Where you're like, ah,
so at the end of it, like the last scene, like with one arm, and I'm all like, I shot Michael Myers, I hit him, and as he drops to his knees or drops down dead, I dropped down too, right afterwards. And
Oh, it was all dramatic.
Oh, that's right.
It was all dramatic.
Oh yeah. Dude, I forgot about the camera angle. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So I dropped down, and you see Mike in the background, and one way, and I fall the other way. Dude, it was awesome. And shit. Steve said we pushed him down the stairs for 6 takes. That was fun, man. We had a great time with that.
I
And,
thought we reenacted.
dude,
That's
I don't
yeah.
remember any of it, man. That's the fucking and months went by. I said, I asked my cousin, what's going on, dude? I can't find it. I lost the fucking tape. And
You
he
lost the
fucking
file.
and he lost it.
Lost
he
the
lost
file.
it.
Ah,
Yeah,
it sucks, man.
yeah.
These might have been friggin' No, he's one of.
Yeah.
But
What's this?
It would've
It was fun.
Yeah.
I lost.
now
what's this?
We never
fucking
got to see
Watergate?
it.
I do have
I'm
an
older.
Yeah,
older.
I'd love to see
I
it.
do have another one. I have an older version that's on DVD. I have it upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, find it.
Mike wasn't in that one, but that was the one that was like a one like prepare, like, oh, let's see how it looks and how it does.
Lost
And
the
like-
file like it's fucking
With like
Watergate.
sound effects going. Like it's actually pretty funny to watch. Dude, we're so young.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
you find that, dude.
It's so stupid. Like watching now. But yeah, I'll find it. It's upstairs somewhere. I'll throw in a DVD player. It's like Selby's
You're
Greatest
gonna
Hits, but
hurt
on
some
DVD.
people upstairs.
But
There
anyway,
ain't no
no
body
doubt.
upstairs.
How you know? You shoot up the joint.
Bust up the joint.
Best part is like no one fucking listening except for Steve.
And Dave.
Yeah, no one else. No. There's people on, but like Steve's the only one who knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like nobody else knows. But it was so fun, like making
There
it.
ain't no body upstairs.
We did that one.
Making movies,
Couple days.
making
Yeah.
It was a couple
making
days.
movies,
Yeah, we spent-
making music, flying around the world.
Your cousin's like, I don't know, 11, and he's like driving.
No,
I got
he
it.
was-
yo.
at the time. Not well. maybe
Driving
you're
down
right.
your freeway.
I mean, he could actually drive the car, but he got in the car like he was. Like,
Oh
an
yeah, you're
adult,
right.
he's gonna be
No, he
driving.
wasn't
Yeah.
11. He was a little older, but yeah, he was only a couple years younger than me. That was funny.
Here this jetpack goes.
Kelly and Polsky, will you guys knock it off? Jesus Christ!
What, they at each other?
Oh
again?
yeah, immediately.
Every week with them two.
Although this one was Polsky's fault because he goes, "Oh, look what the fart blew in," and
Knock it the fuck off.
knock it off.
Bunch of childs.
Bunch of fucking childs.
bunch of childs.
Bunch of childs.
Somebody said yeah because my dick would get in the way.
I saw it. Anyway,
If you got a
I know.
dick that big, whip it out, put it on the shelf.
there it is.
Yeah.
All right,
And I
Phillies.
want to hear the thump as it hits the bar.
Phillies. Here I am going. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have that lot. A lot of
Just
stuff. To
spent a
talk
half
about.
hour on a movie.
Talking about fucking a fake movie.
Here I am, girl.
Did you see the SNL skit?
Which one?
Vin Diesel is like, as they're coming back to the movies, is like, everybody's got to come back and go to the movies.
No, I didn't see
Everything's
that.
like, oh, you got gum under your seat at the movies.
Nah, I
Like,
didn't see
yeah.
that. That's probably funny.
Thank God this ain't fucking Cisco and Ebert. Them two fucking chip bags.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
You
Um,
never heard of Cisco and Ebert?
No,
No.
but yeah, we know who
Nah,
Cisco
never
and
heard of
Ebert
him.
is.
Nah,
but who
never
are you
heard of
talking
her.
about? These two guys.
Who is she? Who is she?
Gary's like that hate breed song. I will be heard. I will be heard.
Oh shit! That's funny.
Fuck you. How about
See?
that?
See?
Oh,
I
by
will
the
be
way,
heard.
a year ago today,
Suck my balls.
was our 300th show.
Well, it wasn't a year ago today.
It was a year ago.
A year ago today was our
Well, not the
300th.
exact date.
Listen to what he's telling you.
That's what showed up on my
Well, he's
Facebook
trying to
memories.
school you, Mike. Just listen.
That's what showed up my. You're probably right.
Yeah,
it was
because
Friday.
it was a Friday.
Maybe it was the day before.
It must have been, and maybe you
Maybe we're
posted it
promoting
today.
it.
Yeah.
But a year ago at this point was a 300 show. We had Lenny Dykstra on.
300.
That's the last time we had him on.
Yeah.
Dang, it's been a year.
I think it was at wasn't that at my place?
No,
Or was that
No,
the one
that was the
before
other
that
one.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, it
the
was
that
here.
was the epic one.
Yeah.
Kelly said 300 too many. All right, Randall.
Yeah, but you listen every week. So what's that say about you?
Hold on, Randall's right. Randall Edwards says, guys, sports. He's right.
Fuck them sports. There's not many going on.
He's right. All right.
All right.
Back
What
to the
is
Phillies.
that?
Back to the
Fuck-
Phillies.
fuck
Back to
them
the Phillies.
sports.
Randall's getting us back on track. Let's go.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, Phillies lost 2 or 3.
Yeah, they had a rough spot.
They-
So that's what we're getting at. The Reds. And so Reds, Rays, Diamondbacks for 7, Padres in the middle there. They have a little it's not that tough because if you win,
Did they have a West Coast trip? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they go to
Arizona
San
and
Diego.
yeah.
they go to Arizona on Tuesday. You win 3 against Arizona. I mean, you have to sweep the Diamondbacks, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Sweep them.
You do. And
They lost 2 or 3 to the Pirates.
Yeah.
yeah, that which imagine you sweep them like you win 10 in a row like that's just yeah, and then going to San Diego, man, I guess you hope for 1, you get 2, that would be great.
Well, I don't know why you don't win 2. Why? Dude, hold on.
San
Hear me out,
Diego's
hear me out.
lineup is stacked, dude.
Tatis is out. He's still out.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's still out.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
that changes everything.
Yeah, that does. That changes. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's injured. I don't know. Maybe he's due back soon.
His shoulder again?
So I don't know. His cock.
He tripped on one of his fucking braids.
I'm not sure, but he's out. I don't know.
Little dick
He's
syndrome.
probably due back soon. Probably by the time the Phillies play him.
Threw out his back with his back flip.
he's
Yeah,
trying to buy
But-
a bat.
Look, if you're the Phillies, and even if he does play, why can't you? Now I know you're in San Diego. Why can't this team win 2 out of 3? They are supposed to be a playoff team. What we're being told right now, right? They're supposed to be making a run. These are the teams. If you want to be a playoff team, you
gotta
have
beat
to
them.
beat them.
You got to be.
You have to beat teams like that.
So you're saying if they don't take 2 out of 3, like your mind changes about them?
No. I mean, it depends how they look,
Right.
but I'm saying like going into. I'm saying why are we already saying maybe 1 out of 3? No, fuck that. You win 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Beat
Right.
this team 2 out of 3. Beat the Diamondbacks. Sweep the Diamondbacks. Win 2 out of 3 against
I'll
the
tell you
Padres,
what though, like
Win 3 out of 4 against the Diamondbacks
We've
in the
all-
next series.
we've all been on the fence with them. You don't want to get too excited because
Right.
they've been so up
don't
and down.
drink the sauce yet.
I will tell you though, they go in and take 3 out of 4 against Arizona, and then 2 out of 3 against San Diego. I'm all
You're
in.
feeling good. Why aren't you all in already?
I just don't trust them. I don't
Because
trust them.
we've seen
seen
this
this.
happen enough to where
We've
they've
seen this.
fallen
The only
apart.
thing I will say though, that like something, it is a little like their starting pitching's not bad.
Right.
Right.
No, it's been
Their bullpen,
Getting
been
better.
better.
they have their
It's
moments.
been better.
Their offense is getting healthy. McCutcheon's back.
Yeah.
Right. So like
Hoskins will be back soon, hopefully, I guess.
Eflin-
he's
Eflin's
on the
coming
10 day.
back.
He's on the
Eflin-
10
He's
day.
on the 10 day.
Eflin's coming back.
Yeah, but that's retro.
Eflin's coming back. Yeah.
That's retro. Him being on a 10-day, Reese is retro to last Sunday.
Right.
Of Hoskins.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he'll be eligible next Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah.
Jay-
He's evaluating the feel good games.
JT is
He's
is
playing
okay
tonight.
still.
He's playing tonight.
Harper's obviously is fine. Adubel is Adubel okay?
Yeah, he's playing tonight too.
Okay.
Galvis is coming back. Right.
Which he's probably going to end up being your starting third baseman.
Galvis.
Are we doing an SSCS? Because my
yes, we are.
SSCS is has to do with the Phillies.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing SSCS.
What's that stand for?
Siemens swallowing cocksucker.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. We're definitely doing solo home run. Solo home run.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Randall. We don't have a game. My kid's playing Lego
Mike,
Lego Worlds.
Mike, did you just shake your head in disgust at me?
Yeah,
Probably.
but like you just noticed. I mean, that's about the 7th time
You-
I've done
you-
it today.
Usually we have the Phillies on while we're talking, but
yeah.
Oh, hey.
and Callie's in the text right here. You ever fish night fishing? You ever fish by Chesapeake City? Dude, night fishing's the shit. Like, but the only problem is like you can't fucking see it. Like you can't see anything. If
Well, it depends. Are you in Langhorne?
No, I did it down in Florida. I did night fishing.
You take a lantern with you.
I was smashed.
You take a lantern with you.
Because I'm sitting right on the fucking
Yo,
thing. I went out and fuck a couple of
yo,
years.
night
Let me go
fishing-
out.
yo,
I
night
dropped the line. Immediately got one.
yo, night
Brought it
fish-
up.
Ryan.
I
Night,
couldn't see it. I was trying to bring the fish out, and it fucking snapped the line. I'm like, I'm done. That's it.
Ryan,
I went
remember
back in.
we went night fishing down the shore and you caught that fucking sandbar shark?
That wasn't night fishing. We were out on the boat. That was the middle of the day, bro.
Was it a beach shark?
It was a
It was a beach shark.
Nah, sandbar
No,
shark.
it was beached.
Nah.
It was laying on the sand. He
No,
caught it.
it
Oh,
wasn't.
look what I got. He put
No.
his finger in his mouth. Oh, look. Oh,
No, I reeled that was the funnest fucking fight I've had. That was
Oh,
so
dude.
much fun.
it's
Yeah.
safe to go back on the beach. It's the
Yo,
4th of
it's
July. That ain't the shark. Yes, it is.
Yo, his eyes were like,
I was like 14. Like it was so much fun. No, I was a
Yeah.
little older than that. I was 19 or 20.
yeah, you had hair on your balls.
Yeah, but dude, it was so much fun. Like I just thought I had a big fish, and then I pull it in. It's like, oh shit, it was like that, dude. That was fucking. It was awesome.
Nice.
And he was like that.
Polsky
awesome.
said, did you try to fuck it?
No, no, it didn't have no fur, and I
Didn't bark.
didn't have a long tongue either.
It wasn't a dogfish.
He gonna fuck that little dog.
All right. Phillies.
What else is there to talk about?
Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
Zach, now I know right now, I guess he is 3-0.
The most solid, most consistent player we've had.
Is Zach Wheeler going to win a Cy Young?
He might. He's definitely in the running.
I mean, it's tough.
Is it?
It's
Is it?
tough.
There's no one running away with it.
No.
And what's his face? Shirt,
DeGrom's out.
Yeah, DeGrom's
DeGrom's
out.
out.
Yeah.
Maybe Scherzer.
Bueller. I keep
Bueller.
hearing
Yeah. But he's definitely in the mix, man. I think he's a lot more in the mix for that than Bryce Harper's in the mix for the
Here's the
MVP.
scary part.
Bryce Harper ain't one in the MVP.
Before tonight, Zach Wheeler's ERA was lower than Roy Halladay's ERA when he won the Cy Young with the Phillies.
Was it really?
Yep.
And this guy don't even fly a plane.
By a 10. By a 10.
It's under 2, isn't it?
It's true.
No, it's 2.51 or something.
That's wild. I mean, Halladay
he's
was
under-
so dominant that
Oh
year.
yeah,
I mean, Halladay pitched a lot more innings,
probably yeah.
and Wheeler pitches, and Wheeler's leading the league in innings. But like,
Wheeler's been awesome.
He leads the league in innings and ERA.
He's been awesome
Yeah.
for them. Absolutely awesome.
I agree with you. Everything you're saying. I just don't think he wins the Cy Young.
Why though? Why?
You can't go by record, by the way.
No, you can't judge a pitcher by wins and losses. But
I mean,
why,
it's-
Gar?
it should come into play a little bit.
A
But
little bit, but
I don't think
he's
so.
9-6, and so another
10 and
guy's
6, I
10
think, yeah.
10-6. So he's 10. That's still good.
Yeah,
The Grom won it with 11 wins.
Right. I
Yeah.
get 100% what you guys are saying, but maybe it's the name. You know, Scherzer is the bigger name. Who knows?
Yeah,
You
but
know what
I mean, Randall just said Wheeler's struggling tonight. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, he definitely is. And you know what?
yeah. This is going to hurt his chances.
And
I
that's
mean,
fine. He's due for one. Like,
Well, he's due for a big game.
no, it wasn't 2 games ago. Not great.
Yeah, it was 2 games ago. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think it was one against the it was one against the Pirates, and then Nola shut it down on Sunday and salvaged that series.
You're right. Yeah.
I mean, that aside, cheers to you, Mr. Wheeler.
My boss's name is Wheeler.
Your boss's name is Wheeler.
Yeah, vice president.
I'm not. I don't like that. Cheers to you, Wheeler. Then Chris Wheeler, like I hated Chris Wheeler.
Yeah, fucking rug on his fucking head.
Yeah, like I hate it.
Yeah, so I
Somebody send somebody with a trap.
So Jake Arrieta.
can I name drop for a second? I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you don't hate to do it, but go ahead. Yeah.
I do hate to do
You
it.
pretend to hate to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
I can't lie. It's fun. You know
like
why?
to do it.
You know why? Because we do this for us,
Right.
and the fact that we have relationships with these fucking players. So during the rain delay the other night against the Phillies game, they showed the 1993 High Hopes.
I
thing.
watched it.
Oh yeah, I was
all.
I was sending shit to Lenny Dykstra. I'm like, yo, you're on my team. I sent shit to Wes Chamberlain. It was, dude, they were like, oh, that's cool. Wes Chamberlain didn't respond, but Dykstra's like, yeah, that's cool as shit, you know?
Mhm.
He's like, yeah, they don't forget a legend in that town, you know, shit like that.
Nice.
And then fucking yesterday, fucking Chris Tarian. Chris Tarian wished me happy birthday.
That's awesome.
That's fucking cool as shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, and this is like, this all goes, you want to cheers to something? Cheers to that. This show,
Fuck you.
we're four idiots who drink beer, get smashed on a Friday night, talk shit, and are able to have like, and Brett Myers fucking hits me up all the time. He hit me up like 2 weeks ago about something stupid.
All bullshit aside, dude. Did you get that feel good feeling?
Mm.
If the real feels good for you, baby, let
Oh,
me
yeah,
hear
dude,
you say,
it was cool as shit. Like,
baby.
you know, we're fucking nobody. We're not members of the media. We're not going to pretend like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
We have as much knowledge.
yeah, this ain't 4th of July. We don't have a car to give away.
We just look. We just come out. We drink beers. We talk shit. We give our opinions. We aren't members of the media. We're not going to pretend we are, like the former person that was on the show. You know, none of that shit.
Cool.
We just come out and we do our thing. We have fun. We just enjoy ourselves, and that's all we do. And the fact that we're able to, dude,
Listen to
Scott
me,
Air.
fellas.
Scott Air fucking loves us.
If
That's
this,
awesome.
Scott Air loves us.
Yeah.
if this became a thing where it was like a job and we had to commit to this and commit to, I'm out.
No, you're
Because
not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You're getting
No,
paid.
you're not.
No, you're not.
As long
You're
as
gonna
there's-
get.
as
You're
long
gonna
as
give up
there's
money
beer.
to do this.
Yeah, Callie, you know,
I didn't say that.
That's what you did just say that, homie.
yeah, Callie just said, you know, so Callie and I did the Phil and Good show last year. We got Aaron Round like
Yeah.
last year. That was cool as shit.
Yeah,
you know?
that was awesome.
And then it was funny because then we had Brett after that and he talked shit on him.
That ain't feeling
He's
so
like-
good now.
He goes, fuck him. He ain't a leader on that team. He walks in like he was a leader of that team. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't want to go down this road.
Never seen you run through a wall. Just saying.
Yeah. Fuck,
Well,
yeah.
what about Brett Myers and Kyle Kendrick? What we had?
I just talked. Oh, shit. I talked to Kyle Kendrick this week, too. after the Roy Halladay weekend.
We got to do it
Oh,
again.
the KK. Yeah,
Because
I
there was a
remember
lot
saying,
of there was a lot because Kyle was really close with Roy Halladay, and I wrote that I'm like, Kyle, like I've seen a lot of stuff this week. You know, it's pretty cool to see. He's like, dude, I love being back in Philly. It was great to be back in the ballpark, and I miss the fans.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first remote we had in my basement at the dungeon.
Yeah.
Polsky said you guys are the shock jocks of the. No, we're not. We're not the shock jocks in media. We're the shock jocks of podcasts. That's what we are. All right. I will say that. I'm going to give us that.
We're
that's
the
our
best
label.
podcast no one's heard of.
Yeah. Polsky said that's a great show with Kyle Kendrick and Brett Myers. That how that all came together. Yeah, because we had Kyle Kendrick on, and then all of a sudden Kendrick's like, "Yo, call Brett, call him up." And of course, if you're not familiar, the entire big, huge, gigantic prank that's one of the all-time pranks. It was
You're
Kyle
going to
Kendrick's
Japan.
second year. You've been traded to Japan. He tells Kyle Kendrick he's traded to Japan.
Creep something else.
Leslie Goodell, who was awesome too. We had her on the show and she talked about that, but she's like, I didn't know what, like, I was trying to keep a straight face during the whole thing. You know, she was in on it too.
Yeah.
Kyle Kendrick's about to cry. His first, remember Kyle Kendrick's first thought was, how am I supposed to get my car over there? We got to get Kyle back on it.
That was great though. Yeah. So we were telling
nobody wants to eat with fucking chopsticks.
Yeah, we got to get Kyle back on the show.
We had him on and we were telling that story,
Yeah,
and you were mentioning like, oh yeah, we were talking to we're talking to Myers, we're buddies and this and that. I got his number and stuff. He's like, hey, got his number? Why don't you call him? We're
Yeah,
like,
call him. We're like, really?
Like, you really want to go down this road?
So we call him. The best part is we call him and he's like, yeah. He's like, hey, it's Kyle. Kyle who? Like, he knew who he was. He's like, because he saw my number and he knew what was going, because he knew Kyle was on the show that night.
Brett Myers to my brother Ryan, quit fucking yelling.
Yeah. And Dave.
Oh yeah.
Who's the drunk guy in the background? Jesus.
Him and Dave went back and forth and went at
shut
it.
the fuck up, Dave. Fuck yeah. Anyway, remember when Kruk pulled? Oh yeah, when Kruk pulled the prank on Utley. Yes. And but you know what? The thing was, like, Charlie tried to do it, and like you could tell it was like, and Utley thought, like, for legit it was real, but
Utley didn't seem like a guy that was.
He didn't let his emotions show.
Yeah, but he didn't seem like a guy.
Yeah, it was that. What was it?
Let's not do that.
They said like his first hit didn't count or something. Like his first home run didn't count.
Well, how about that prank that Fergrosi did to fucking Dykstra?
Yeah, well,
I don't even know if that was a prank.
It wasn't much of a prank. He knew that Dykstra. He told
Dykstra was out partying.
Yeah, he told Lenny, "You're off Sunday. We're giving you a day off."
So he partied Saturday night.
Yeah, all night until 6 a.m.
Or
slept in the clubhouse, and then
put him in the game. Like it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know if he
Kelly's
called him, but it was an unknown.
All these first hit was a grand slam. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. It didn't count.
And then he tried to get himself thrown out of the game, and I forget who
it was.
Eric Williams.
Eric Gregg.
Yeah.
Eric Gregg said,
he tried to get himself thrown out. He
Lenny,
said,
we know what you're doing.
I got to be out in this heat. So do you.
Jim already told me what you're going to try to do. If I'm out in this heat, so are you. You're staying in the game. Fuck you fat motherfucker.
Yo, he was hurting.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
He was hurting.
Man, what if I love that team. I love that team.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, man.
Yeah.
They were so much
Anyway,
fun.
we got to move on, guys.
Yeah,
We got fucking
what else do we got?
Field Dreams game. You guys watched it last night?
I watched about 10 seconds of it.
I watched the last inning. I seen the walk off, dude.
Oh wow.
Oh, did he? I passed out.
No,
I was out.
I watched the
Yesterday's my birthday, dude. Like, we went out to eat, and I had a couple beers. I was beat from work, and like,
Yeah,
I watched about 3-4 innings. I fell asleep in the 8th.
Yeah.
I fell asleep before Stanton's home run, and I missed the walk off. So
I wanted to watch it, and like I turned it on for a second, like in between the Eagles game.
Yay!
And then it like went right to a commercial, and I flipped back to the Eagles game.
fucking Callie, happy
And
45th. Fuck you, Callie. I ain't 45. Dave says, "Watch some of it, dude. The environment was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was so cool. Like, even like I didn't see it, but I seen it on a highlight. Like when they came into the game, they came through the cornfield and everything. Like that, it was so cool, man.
Did you see when they were interviewing the Australian reliever for the White Sox?
No.
I don't know his name. I forget his name. He's an all-star. I don't remember his name. I'm not that close with the AL, but like they were talking to him for a while. It was cool because he's like out and you see the corn stalks behind him.
Mm-hmm.
and he's just talking to, and he's having a. I mean, he seems like a super fucking great guy.
Yeah.
And they're just going back and forth. Him and Joe Buck are going back and forth. They're joking. They're showing the game, but they're showing more of this dude.
Right.
And like he's going on. He's got the Australian accent. He's going on. I don't know if one of you guys can help me out. But dude, and then they did the old uniforms and all
Yeah,
that.
You know
that
what's
was
funny?
cool.
Like the
That
White
was
Sox,
awesome,
the White
man.
Sox had them uniforms. The Yankees have their same uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
Little
a slight
different lettering,
Yeah,
like
there's
like
something slightly
like
different.
but it's basically the same uniform.
Steve Swilinski, Mike's brother. I didn't realize that's what was going on. I noticed the old uniforms, but I didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
You didn't realize they were in the cornfield? I'm confused.
You know what? How did they come out through the cornfield? Like, isn't there like bugs and shit all over it? Like, how did like?
That's a good question, but
Pesticide, man. Pesticide.
but on the other side of the cornfield, there was I don't know, a
Some kind of
hut,
clubhouse
kind of
thing.
some kind of
It
clubhouse.
was cool, man.
And they just walked through the cornfield and entered the field that way. Like if
Oh.
you've ever seen the movie, you know that
Oh yeah.
you know they come
That's how
out through the
yeah.
cornfield
Well,
and
when you got a giant farm like that and there's cornfields, this and that,
Oh, we got to talk about something real quick.
you're not walking through there with a spray can. That's you're in a plane. That's crop dusting.
So in our near future, we are doing a show. I'm just going to announce it. It's not official.
Let's hear it, bro.
We don't know the date yet, but I'm working on it. We're going to do a show. We've been talking about this for a while. We're going to do a show at the Relief Room.
Oh, nice.
With the Relief Room will be Tyler Kepner, USA Today writer, national baseball writer. The dude's fantastic. He had a conversation on Twitter, and people were disagreeing with him. And I'm very curious to hear what you guys think, because I know what he said. Is it he? I guess someone said play. We're going to have a play catch. It's not play catch. It's have a catch.
Yeah.
Kepner said it's have a catch, not play catch. I never heard play catch in my life.
No, it's
Who
have a
says
catch.
that? Right?
agreed.
Has that did
I never played catch
no, look,
in my life. I had.
I'm on the outside because my dad never said let's play catch or have a catch.
No,
that
your
never
coach
happened.
did though. Like, and he bet you over, and you were the catcher.
Right. So that's a little different.
I'm coming day and night.
That's a little different, but
You ever have a gal suggest that you need some attentions paid to your buttholes?
Come on, Sean, let's have a catch, then we'll smash your
but I
ass.
never heard let's play catch. I've
Nah,
never.
yeah, I agree with you. I've never heard it. I've never.
So I wrote to Tyler. I'm like, hey, let me know what day is good for you, because that might not be a Friday night show. We might have to do a special show. We'll
Have a
talk about
catch.
that. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I never heard anybody say play catch. Never ever heard anybody say.
Whoever says play catch, probably a fucking Trump supporter.
Kelly said Sean caught.
Cocksuckers.
Kelly said Sean caught for his uncle. And Kelly said, no, it's have a catch.
It is
have a catch. Steve, have a catch or play catch. What is it? Anybody else? Like, seriously, because
you seem a lot more upset about this than.
Yeah, I don't really understand why
Like,
you would.
right.
90% of the people said, I never heard it. It's play catch.
Well, are you bending over, pulling your cheeks apart? Come on, let's have a catch.
The majority of the people said play catch.
No.
And
Really?
I wrote back to Kepner. I'm like, dude, I never. And he's like, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know. I don't get it.
I've heard
What
about
age
play
group
catch
are them
before.
cocksuckers in?
By the way, while we're plugging Tyler Kepner, he has an amazing book. It's called K.
K.
It's called K.
K.
It's the chapters are divided in types of pitches: fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, and he brings out the best whoever threw it.
Okay.
Dude, it's amazing, an amazing.
Sounds
book.
interesting,
Kepner is an amazing author.
So,
and he's
so,
an
so it'd
amazing
be
writer.
like who had the best fastball, who had the best
So obviously, like,
knuckleball,
obviously he talks about like Carlton with
Right.
yeah, he like
The best
fastball.
curveball.
I think fastball. Yeah, I think he has
the best cutter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's divided. That's the name of the chapter.
Oh, nice.
Curveball. Who was the best? Curveball?
We got to get a copy of that.
It's a fantastic book. Absolutely, I've read it.
Yeah, I wonder who
it's
had it.
amazing.
Like Ryan, I guess you would think would with a fastball, but
Oh no, guys! I'll have a catch. Oh, ooh. All right, you guys scared me. So Steve Randall all said have a catch. Polsky have a catch. Yeah, Polsky, Dave Peterson have a catch. Polsky have a catch. Yeah, absolutely.
Who says play catch?
Who says play catch? Let's play catch.
I've heard it before.
You have?
Yes.
I've never heard play catch.
I'm on Sean's side. I've never heard it called play catch.
motherfucker, do you speak it? I got these here cheeseburgers.
Steve said Al Leiter had the best cutter. Well, maybe read the book and see if he mentions Al Leiter. I don't know. We had the retarded brother, Mark Leiter. We always get the stupid brothers.
Yeah, Jeremy Giambi.
Except for fucking Mike Vick. We didn't get the other asshole brother instead.
Yeah, actually, the other brother's
Never
worse.
played.
Or you got the
he
best
played
two
in college.
brothers on this
Marcus.
show. Best two brothers on this show.
All right. Well,
Yeah, agreed, bro.
Speaking for yourself. Speaking for yourself.
What do you mean?
But if we go Cutter,
John Smoltz?
I mean, just not.
Cutter, I don't know.
That's Mariano Rivera.
Yeah, dude. That no doubt. Yeah.
He had a 20-year career with one pitch.
Yeah. The fastball cutter.
Yeah.
Fastball cutter. Fastball cutter.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve Carlton had a nasty fucking cutter, too.
You know who else had a cutter? Fucking O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
He had a pretty badass cutter. You know?
It's true.
So did the Melendez brothers.
What a fucking jitbag.
Shame they didn't have a cutter for fucking Aaron Hernandez. They could have saved his life.
If the glove doesn't fit,
Must have quit.
I'll stick it in the shit.
Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. A box cutter. Peterson said.
Going to the country, got to get away.
I thought you were saying going to the country,
gonna eat a lot of peaches.
My daughter was picking peaches at Shady Brook today.
Peaches come
That was
from
okay.
a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown.
I was singing that the whole time that I was thinking about it.
That's a great song.
Dude, the video's
I'd
even
eat
better.
peaches every day. All right. Speaking of peaches.
No, the video.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they like-
Oh.
It's been a while. Mike.
Yeah. The ninjas come. The
Yeah.
ninjas are coming. Speaking of peaches, you want to buy your peach something nice? Hit up BannyJewelry.com. Banny, BANNI Jewelry.com. Use promo code.
Spit it out.
Corner Pub 25. You get 25% your order. They have rings, necklaces,
This is why we don't get sponsors.
nipple rings, cock plugs.
Pissed off the old lady, can't get a hand job.
BannyJewelry.com. BANNI.
Your mustache is still dry.
BannyJewelry.com. Corner Pub 25. Check them out. Check them out.
Yeah.
Help us out. We need some money for our podcast to keep it running.
Hey, don't you love us? Come on, man. Give us some money.
come on.
Give me some fucking money, man.
Valentine's Day.
If you like your goatee moist,
Valentine's Day is about 8 months away. Hit them up. You know, by the time you order, you might get it by then.
hit them up. Roll up the Hootie Mac.
Hit them up.
Roll up
Can
the
you
Hootie
get
Mac.
glitter matching nipple rings for Mrs. Callie? So is that to match your nipple rings or hers?
Stipple rings?
Because I know Mrs. Callie's friend doesn't have them.
Yeah, do you? Can we get nipple rings for the dog?
You can.
Yeah.
All 6 of them.
Oh, Christ. Who
Oh.
wants to buy 8 nipple rings?
Oh.
Man, Reds are up 4-0 now.
Can I get a
4-0.
different color for each one?
You can do everything.
Look at Mike's
She's
trying,
spoken for.
Mike's trying to divert the conversation.
No, I've been trying to figure out the score for a while.
Who's
My phone wasn't
who's
working. I haven't
spoken
been paying
for?
attention to you
The
guys.
dog with 8
No,
nipples?
Mrs. Callie's friend.
Oh.
All right. All right. Let's go, Eagles. All right. There's my ad. Let's go, Eagles. Jalen Hurts.
Eckhart, think about the future.
Let's think about the future.
That was good, though. That was good. I liked it.
Sean literally
He
put that
can't
on
wait
there.
to use it.
He put that on there. Like, I'm going to be talking about this once we say
Yeah,
Jalen
like you
Hurts.
see how
Like,
fast he went? You see how fast he had it pre-planned. You could tell.
So fucking stupid.
Like he's thinking about the future when it hurts, and you know his how his mind works. He said, I can use that Batman clip. I can use that Batman soundbite.
Now, the only difference is Eckhart gets shot right then and there. And right? So, and meanwhile, what amazes me about the scene, the cops don't shoot him on sight for shooting a cop. They're like,
No, they
stop.
stop.
No, don't. Let him go. Let him go. As Batman's holding him over the vat of liquid. But anyway, aside from that, again.
Eckhart, think about the future.
It's so stupid. Jalen Hurts. You look at him for the 2021 season. You got 2 series out of him. To me, he looked good. I thought he moved the ball well. There was a drop pass by Ertz, otherwise that drive would have kept going.
Mm-hmm. The one he threw to Goddard, that was a very nice pass.
Rager could have caught the other drop pass.
Yeah.
Kes Watkins, that would have been a fucking 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know what
he just missed him.
He overthrew him just a bit.
Yeah, but you're gonna have that on them kind of plays. But
we all watched the one play where he threw the ball away. He escaped.
That's
looked
probably
on
the
field
biggest.
and threw the ball away.
That's
and
probably
we all
the
looked
biggest.
at that. I'm like,
right.
yeah,
That's probably the biggest play he made the
Dude,
whole night.
He rolled to his right. That was the one. He rolled to his right. I'm like, oh shit, and his guy's bearing down on him. Threw it away.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he didn't try to force.
Oh my
anything.
god, I haven't seen that in 4 years.
yeah.
Didn't try to force it. Just took what.
Booch Bomb is in the house. Bucci said he's good enough to lead this team. Bucci.
All right, so
I see. I don't
know if he's. Good
I don't
enough
know about that. The jury's
Why?
still out on him.
Okay, all right.
You just haven't seen enough.
You can't say
I'm not-
10 plays like you're sold on.
Right, like I'm not saying he's not the guy, and I'm not saying he is the guy. I just haven't.
That aside, he looked pretty good.
He did, but I just haven't seen enough to anoint him the quarterback of the future. That's all.
It's after.
But
10
I
plays,
also haven't seen enough to say he's not the quarterback of the future.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, bro.
Yep.
But Gary, you're the one that said he's not an NFL quarterback last year. So what happened?
I just don't know if he is or he ain't.
Didn't you just say weren't you just arguing with your brother that you said why?
I didn't argue with him.
Weren't you just saying why isn't he? Why don't you think he's good enough?
No, that's because I'm giving him a hard time about his statement. That's all.
I'm okay. All right.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
I don't know where that came into play, but okay.
So I think it's a wait and see with him. I liked what I seen last night, but it was 10 plays. So let's.
And Randall right here said, "What wide receivers are you throwing to?" So last night it's Rager and Watkins, right? So we had a conversation before the show. So Rager's going to be playing the slot, by the way, which is ironic because they didn't want a slot receiver.
And that's why they didn't take Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
But now Rager is going to probably be the slot. So Watkins will be on the outside, I assume.
It has to be. It's not going to be JJ. Who else would start?
No, it can't be our
right.
White side.
It wouldn't be Hightower.
So he'll be on the outside with
Yeah, is it unless it's Fulgham or who's the other guy from last year?
I forgot about Fulgham.
Ward, yeah.
Ward ain't starting either.
Right.
No, if he were to start, it would be in the slot.
They're saying that Quez Watkins right now looks like the best receiver.
He's been amazing through camp.
Yeah. So
he's not a go-to. I don't ever see Quez Watkins though being a go-to guy. I think he's your burner. I think he's a guy that gets you a big play, kind of like Deshaun Jackson.
Apparently, he's running some Chris routes. So if he ends up being even something close to a Deshaun Jackson,
right? But if we go into the season with Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, and Jalen Rager in the slot with Ertz and Goddard,
it's interesting.
I'm fine with that.
So assuming that Quez Watkins lives up to his preseason hype.
Randall just said it's a bunch of nobodies unproven, and he's right about that.
They're a bunch of young guys.
And this is,
right.
If that's their starting three,
I don't know. Flacco looked
by far the youngest. It's got to be the most unproven and the youngest starting receiving core in the league.
But Flacco looked all right with them. But you got to start somewhere.
Look, I found the open guy, I threw it to him, and that's what happened.
Right, yeah. But I do.
Whoa.
Couldn't escape though.
Yeah, no,
he took some sacks.
Not at all.
You didn't throw anything over 20 yards, brother.
Right. But
by the way, inside joke, the guys think I look like.
I actually don't think you look.
I don't think I do.
If you had a full beard, you'd be a spitting image of
I can't grow one, so
I know you can't.
You'll never see it.
You're not man enough.
He just can't go.
But
right.
I will say though,
Dad.
that is one thing that I disagreed with this team, in the off season. Number one, the coaching staff. You didn't bring in any kind of veteran coach. These coaches are all new, doing what they're doing. Not
was that a sound? Was that your throat?
So I gotta.
So Sirianni's
fucking frog in his throat.
Yeah, fucking frog.
Sirianni's never been a head coach. The coordinators have never been coordinators. I felt like they should have brought in a veteran coach.
He makes a hell of a gravy.
But there was also some positions, like it seems like quarterback was the only like real skill position where they brought in a veteran.
Yeah, to coach the position.
Right.
Yeah,
So I would have liked to
And-
seen a veteran receiver in here. I guess Greg. So now Greg Ward's the veteran receiver of the team.
It is pretty wild. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
like I would have liked to seen a guy like nothing spectacular, but
And
a guy
Ward's only 3 years in.
right.
Oh, did you hear the guys on the announcers on the fucking thing last night during the game? What they were saying about Flacco? How during camp he's been like the Grim Reaper. He hasn't done anything. He looked terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say Ross Tucker like loves everybody.
Yeah, I liked it. I always liked Flacco though.
Someone said to him, someone said to Ross Tucker, "Are you on the Eagles payroll or something?" He goes, "Exactly." He responded, "Exactly." It's like, dude, you're a blowhard. Like
He is a blowhard.
I can't listen to him.
No, it's tough.
Steve said you're going to lean heavily on the tight ends, the run game, and defense, especially with the young quarterback, limit turnovers.
Well, getting to that.
So
Getting to the run game.
that was it hasn't that been the thing though over the last few years? Like that was what the game plan seemed to be. And I'm not bashing Steve at all. He's not wrong because that's probably what they're going to do. But
Well, you heard Devontae Smith.
thing.
Yeah.
And the RPOs, I don't know if you noticed, they only ran the ball 14 times last night.
Yeah,
Right.
Total.
That's another thing I didn't.
But they're
I didn't like
thinking-
it.
But from what I'm reading is that they did that on purpose. They don't want to show the RPO stuff.
Okay, all right.
Because
And Gainwell
they're gonna be-
Gainwell was really the only running back that played anyway.
Yeah, they sat
So-
Sanders for some reason.
Right. I mean, it's a
I would.
preseason game.
It's
I would.
fucking 100 degrees out. I want to start him
Right.
either.
Let him play the first half in the last game, and then I'm fine with
So
Sanders.
there's only 2 preseason games, right?
Three.
But
Oh, there's 3?
There's 3, and then there's a week off in between the last preseason game and the regular season.
And there's 17 games.
Yes.
I thought they were going to 2 preseason games.
No,
No, it's only 3. This year's 3. Yeah.
And then is it going to be 2 or no?
I don't
why,
think
why
so.
are you sweating, Gary? It's fucking cold down here. Jesus, it's fucking sweating and shit. Fucking the beer's making you sweat. All right. Okay.
All right, so Gary, Ryan, you want to get 98 ready to go for popcorn because
Yeah. Yeah, go get your smoke. Go.
you can have a cigarette. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
you
you're
got
not going
time.
to make popcorn
Go ahead. Because
you're too like you're going to pass out.
So, speaking of the Miles Sanders situation and all, yeah, go get your cigarette. Speaking of Miles Sanders situation, I want to talk about the running backs because Gainwell played a lot last night. A lot of people have the thought that Gainwell is going to be like an Austin Eckler type of running
The
back.
Himes, yeah, everybody called him Hines.
Yeah.
Raheem Ryan,
Yeah.
Himes or an Austin Eckler.
He's going to be your all. I think he's going to be your change of pace running back.
Jordan Howard played a lot last night.
I think Jordan Howard's going to have a big role. I think he's going to be
Really?
your short yard. I think he's your short yardage back.
So Jordan Howard's going to be like your Blunt of 2000.
Yeah, like I don't think like to Gary that I mean if he was on the mic, people would hear what he said. But I don't think there's a
He's been
one.
having a cigarette for he's been going to have a cigarette for 20 minutes now.
Go get your cigarette.
I don't think there's a I mean I think there's a clear cut number 1 running back in Miles Sanders.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
After that, I don't think there's a 2. I don't think there's a 3. I think it's a situational thing.
It's going to be it. Yes, it's going to be.
Hines might be
rotating.
your like third down type back.
Or if it's a
Gainwell.
or game.
Gainwell, yeah.
I think or if it's well
And it's
this,
not Boston Scott.
right.
Boston
Or
Scott's,
if
yeah.
it's well this guy's hot, we're going to keep feeding him the ball. So stuff like that. So I think after the clear cut number 1 running back in Miles Sanders, it's situational or who's hot.
Oh, this beer. I it's fucked up. I got a long day tomorrow, and these beers are going down way too fucking easy.
Yeah, I don't know why you're. Yeah,
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ. Yeah, I know. He doesn't help. I know. So I don't know. Like, do you guys see a? Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot an important name. The guy we got from Detroit last year.
I think he's the
Carryon
outman.
Johnson.
I think
Carryon
he's-
Johnson
I think
is
he's the
also
outman
in the mix.
Oh, you don't think he even
Carryon-
makes the
No,
team?
No, I think Carryon makes the team. I think Boston Scott's gone.
Really?
Yes.
So you're going to carry 4 running backs.
I do definitely think you carry 4, but
I think Boston Scott's gone. I think they
Really?
keep Carryon Johnson. Yeah.
A guy that's been here, knows the pedigree, knows the kind of culture.
Not here. Not with this team. Not with this roster. Not with this coaching staff.
I mean, one of them's going.
I think Boston Scott's going. I think they're going to look at the size. I think they're going to look at everything. Kerryon Johnson, I think, needs a fresh start. Kerryon Johnson's a good player.
He's a good back.
He's a good back. And the fact that if you let him go without giving him a real shot, I don't know. Like, I think he can be really viable for this team, especially if you have an injury. He could jump right in the starters role.
Like Miles Sanders goes down, he could be your starter.
He's your starter running back. I don't see that in Boston Scott. I don't know. I love to see what you guys. What you know. I'm watching the text board here.
But I do agree with you. I think it's one of them two that are going. Maybe it was a more nostalgia thing because I was saying about Boston Scott because he's done a lot for this team.
We killed the 12-pack.
It's gone.
Yeah, we killed it. Yeah, it's gone.
I had one. Are you serious? Yes. And there was 12.
Yeah, it's gone.
Jesus Christ.
Gary probably had like 7 of them. But I do think it's one of them two that are going, and I'm fine if it's Boston Scott. That's going. Because like you said, Kerryon Johnson's got a pedigree in this league. He can carry the load.
Yeah.
He could be your starting running back. So okay, if Kerryon's your fourth guy, he's your fourth guy.
Yeah.
They did carry 4 running backs the year they won the Super Bowl.
All right. So anything else really to talk about? Defense looked crisp, solid tackling on the first. I mean, I don't really care what the ending score was in the game.
The second team didn't look good.
No, the third team was more the team.
Was it the third team?
Well, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the third quarter with Nick Mullins, like all the third string.
Nick Mullins looked absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, he cannot be your. I don't want him as my third string
He was
quarterback.
like 2 for 6, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, I don't want him as my third string quarterback.
Well,
I mean, if you get to your third string quarterback, you're in trouble anyway.
Right.
But still, I
they might not carry 3 quarterbacks.
Might be one of them teams. Yeah, you're right. Just keep a guy on the practice squad.
Yeah.
I wrote to Greg Bowl of Sports Talk 916 out there in Sacramento. Dude, we finished them all. Drink a one of these. No, I'm not opening that tonight. Not tomorrow. Open one of the other ones.
Have a coffee, Gar. Have a coffee.
Yeah, have a coffee. Just watch it. It's going to explode, dude. Gar, it's going to foam. Yeah, so put your mouth on it.
Get that foam, bro.
Yeah, put your mouth on it. Yeah.
Let's see how stinky those fingertips can get.
Look. See?
It's because they're so cold.
Yeah, they're freezing.
No,
it's not going to explode, but you got to get ready to
put your mouth on it.
Put your
hurry up. Get your mouth on that.
There you go.
Suck the hose.
Suck that, bro.
Good job. It's going to keep foaming a little bit.
Get on the mic. There's something I want to ask you. Who's the odd man out? Boston Scott or Kerryon Johnson?
Boston Scott.
I agree. Yep, I agree.
They're looking at the power running game.
Yep, I agree. Yep, 100%. I just think I don't know. I think Boston Scott he's had small flashes of showing something.
Yeah, he can carry the load like in the middle of the game when your guy goes out.
I just think that
he can't carry the load for 3-4 games.
Load.
Giggity.
I think what we said.
Did that, Gary, we just said that. Like if
I
Miles
think
Sanders
that's
were
our
to go down, Kerryon Johnson could be your starting running back.
Yep, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I feel more comfortable with Kerryon Johnson as your starting running back than I would have with Boston Scott.
Agreed.
Okay.
And I don't ever want it to be Gainwell. Gainwell,
right.
Like I like what they're going to have in him.
Not yet.
I don't think ever. Like I don't think he's ever a starting running back. I think he's a change of pace guy, a big play guy, a Darren Sproles type guy.
By the way, Mike and I had this conversation last night. I hate the number changes.
So do I.
Gainwell's number 14, but he's a running back.
Yeah, and Darius Slay's number 2.
And one of the receivers is number 41.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I can't.
I don't like it.
Can't.
Well, even your quarterback, number 1.
Well, that's been done.
Quarterback's has always been one.
I hate it, number 1. Always hated number 1 for a quarterback. But I agree, dude. You took a system that wasn't broken, you broke it.
Right, yeah, because you can't, like, you're supposed to be able to tell. Like, when I seen Gainwell coming out of the backfield and catching a pass,
Yeah, like, oh,
and they're
that's
like,
I thought he was a receiver.
yeah, I thought that they split a receiver in the backfield, and then they're like, oh, and there's Gainwell, and I'm like, wait, like, and I'm just trying to acclimate
Right.
myself with them, and I'm like, Gainwell's the running back we drafted, right? And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, he's playing receiver, or like,
And
what's- yeah,
And then, like Sean said, you got a receiver wearing 41. Like, I thought he was a D-back.
yeah.
I got it.
Well, you have a quarterback also in fucking wearing 55.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
We got a quarterback wearing 55?
The guy that's backing up fucking Cam Newton. His jersey was number 55.
Oh, for the Patriots.
For Patriots, he's wearing number 55.
You talking about Mac Jones?
No, Mac Jones is wearing number 10.
He was wearing 55.
That wasn't Mac Jones. Mac Jones is wearing number 10.
Look it up.
Garrett, Mac Jones is wearing number 10.
He was wearing
maybe
55.
Maybe there's a third string quarterback.
Right.
No.
Mac Jones is wearing number 10,
Mac
bro.
Jones was wearing 55. Look it the fuck up.
If it is, you guys suck his dick.
Did you hear about the?
He don't gotta suck my dick, just lick my ass neck.
All right. Did you guys hear about that Cam?
You know where
Cam
my
Newton,
ass neck is? Between my ass and my balls.
Cam Newton got shit from somebody.
Patriots reveal rookie quarterback Mac Jones will wear number 10 jersey.
Where was Mac Jones? What was Mac Jones wearing before he picked number 10?
Garrett, it was her first game. They announced this 3
Look at
days.
it. I'm telling you, they talked about it last night. He was wearing 55.
All right.
Like his first practice, maybe?
Whatever. He was still wearing 55.
What? Who's seen him on their first practice?
Look it up.
I'm not looking that up.
Of course you won't.
How can you? All right. So anyway, getting back to what I was going to say.
I'll look it the fuck up.
Did you hear what Cam Newton's calling Mac Jones, and he's getting shit for it?
No.
He called him mac and cheese.
Oh, hold on.
Give me fucking hard time.
Gary's not. After he wore 50 on his jersey during New England's off-season program and training camp, but he's now wearing number 10. He's now number 110. But who the fuck?
What quarterback wears number 50?
It was during an off-season workout.
But it is weird, though.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. But anyway, yeah. So he called he calls Mac Jones mac and cheese.
Who does?
Cam Newton did. And people are, or no, not people. There's some shock jock that said, "Oh, he's making fun of him being overweight because mac and cheese is like a food that like
what the
what? Like out of shape people eat.
Come on.
Like I'm like, yeah, this is the world we live in, guys.
Pasta with cheese. Go fuck yourself.
Cam Newton's just going to like he's going to lose that job. Like
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
first of all, he looks like
he looks like an imposter from a fucking comic book movie that cut into a broadcast. You see that hat he was wearing?
I can't stand him. I hate
yeah, but I mean,
him.
like,
I hate him.
But him calling the guy mac and cheese is not.
No,
it's not that big a deal.
It's not big.
His first name's Mac. Why wouldn't you name mac and cheese? Like,
look, I know we hate the Cowboys, but I wanted to bring this up. I wanted to play this clip on the air. This is
hurt again.
This is McCab Parsons.
Oh yeah,
former
Micah
Penn
Parsons,
State.
yeah.
So he did not want to come out of the game. His first preseason game. Let me see if this sound will play. He did not want to come out of his game. His first game.
What do you think of that beer, Mike?
It's good.
Hold on, give me a second. Why is this playing?
All right, while Sean figures that out, actually, I watched.
There we go. Here.
The ones we learned from, and you got some of the ones in, and the ones I'd say on the mobile, like
be super aggressive. That's your call to go dog somebody.
All right, can I get one more?
Nope, that's it for tonight.
I'm just getting like warmed up, adjusted.
It's not enough, man. It's not enough.
It's not enough. There he goes. Here's the rest. Why is that playing? Come on, you fucking piece of shit.
All right, so after this, we'll do popcorn once because I got 97, and I'll give Gary.
This
a
ain't
chance
working. So
all right. So as Sean was saying, though, like I watched the Hard Knocks. I seen it. He's on the phone with the defensive coordinator, and he's can I get one more? No, you're done for the night, man. I'm just getting warmed up, man. This is not enough. And through that whole episode of Hard Knocks, dude, Micah Parsons didn't shut the fuck up. Like,
is that bad or good?
To me, it would be bad. If I was a Cowboys fan, I'd be concerned. This dude is never going to live to his potential if he doesn't learn how to be a professional.
Here you go. Here you go.
He wouldn't let you play anymore.
That was him sitting down with Van Der Esch.
Yeah.
Why is it stopping? I don't know.
All right, but that was him sitting down with Van Der Esch, and Van Der Esch asked him, "You ask him if you go back in?" Yeah, and he told you no, right? Yeah, man, and he was all.
He's all, so you're done?
So-
He's laughing at him.
Yeah, so now he's sitting on the bench talking to Van Der Esch. He's like, "So now I got to sit here for 2 hours through the rest of this game. We got an hour and a half plane drive to the airport. We got a 4-hour plane flight, and then."
An hour drive back home or something. Yeah,
an hour
for like 11 hours.
Right. So we're sitting for like 10 hours. I'm telling you, if somebody doesn't show this kid how to be a professional, he's never going to live to his potential. Mark my words, dude.
That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
Oh, he came off like a whiny baby through the whole episode.
Yeah, I mean, you watched it, so I mean,
yeah, I'm not watching Dallas Cowboys.
It was just on.
But
it was
yeah,
just
that's pretty wild.
all right. So we doing popcorn? Let's do popcorn.
Yeah, let's do. Real quick, while we're talking about football, Deshaun Watson, breaking news tonight. Deshaun Watson, a grand jury is now investigating.
He's going. He's going to prison.
Yeah, he's going to get charges filed against him.
Really? Well, I don't know
Criminal
about prison.
charges. Criminal charges.
Yeah, he's in trouble
For the rape allegations.
Yes, it's not rape. It's sexual assault. It's not rape, right? Like he never raped anybody. It's sexual assault. It's sexual misconduct, sexual assault. But there's over 20 women. I mean, he's in a little bit of shit here.
I thought that was going away.
Apparently not. The grand jury has now picked it up. They're now investigating the situation. This is breaking news tonight.
So this isn't civil now. Now
it could be criminal charges. So he might be in some trouble here.
I thought that this was like it was getting like to the point where he was coming back and going to be playing and wow.
Right. So now kiss those fucking rumors goodbye. The Eagles rumors. Let's do popcorn. Corn pop popcorn. We're doing it earlier in the show tonight. Pulsey said, "Damn, over 20. He's on a streak." We got 1998, right?
97. I'm doing 97 because I was supposed to do 97 last week.
All right, so you're doing 1997. All right, Ryan's.
Well, I mean, either that or you can give him your phone or whatever.
All right, so 1997. Hold on, I got some guesses here. 1997.
I thought we talked about this afterwards, but
I'm going to say Men in Black is one. I'm going to say Batman and Robin is another. That's 97, I'm pretty sure. 97.
Sean, what's that on your hat, man?
This is Ryder.
it's school. It's his college.
Yeah, that's all I got, dude. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yes, Mike. Yeah, you give me attitude. What the fuck?
Yeah, attitude.
You give me attitude.
Pulsey said I blacked out in 97. Yeah, this. So yeah, senior. Hold on. That was. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ready? So number 10, George of the Jungle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a terrible movie. With fucking Brendan Fraser.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, God, it was so bad. I hate Brendan Fraser with a passion. He's one of my least favorite actors of all time.
Everybody's saying he's a nice guy, but he doesn't make him a good actor, I guess.
Yeah, he's fucking terrible.
All right, so you're right on number 9. That was Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin's number 9. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 8's a good one.
Terrible movie, by the way. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Alicia Silverstone. Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone, no.
Yeah,
who wouldn't eat that pussy?
Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah.
Number 8,
Mm-hmm.
Face Off.
Oh.
Face Off was good.
I can eat a peach for hours. Yeah, Face Off's a great movie, dude. And the whole I know the whole premise of that movie was just awesome.
Yeah,
that it really was. That was a great movie. I love that movie.
Number 7, awful. My Best Friend's Wedding.
I never saw it.
Well, I don't think I ever saw it, but I mean,
Yeah,
just
I never saw it.
I want no parts.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get these next. Well, the next couple. Maybe not the next couple, but the next one. Star Wars Episode 4.
I wouldn't have gotten that. I'm not a huge.
You're not a Star Wars guy.
No, Randall Edwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
Randall Edwards is G.I. Jane. Is G.I. Jane on this list?
So wait, Star Wars Episode 4 says it came out on July 21st in 1978. How's it on? Oh, Star Wars Episode 4. That's the
That's a New Hope, though.
right. That was A New Hope, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, somewhere along the
But
lines,
they re-released it, and
they must have re-released it.
probably because the other one was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Episode 1.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. For I don't know.
I'm guessing Star Wars Episode 1's in the top here. Yeah.
No, actually, it isn't. So number 5 came out very late in December, which is why it probably isn't higher. Titanic,
Oh, that was 97.
December of 97.
I thought it was like 99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Best part
No,
was when
97.
that boat sank.
we watched that in class on a bootleg copy,
Really?
and we watched like 10 minutes a day. So it took like a month to watch.
Did they show the nipple?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah.
My teacher was
I
crazy.
can't believe it was 97.
My teacher was crazy. So anyway, at some point, the teacher's like, "Hey, what part were we at?"
Randall said, "What about Good Will Hunting? Is that up there?"
No.
No.
So, she asked what part we were at in the movie.
Mr. Freeze. Yeah, Polsky Freeze.
Freeze.
Fuck.
And the one guy in the class said, "It's where the boat's about to sink." And we all looked at him and laughed. We're like, "Motherfucker, this boat's been sinking for 3 hours now. It's a 4-hour movie. It's been sinking for 3 hours." Like,
What movie's that?
Titanic.
That's in 97?
December of
I thought it was
97.
99 for some reason.
97? Really? That's
Number 4.
What was the
Wow.
song? What was the song in the soundtrack?
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Who cannot? I hear it 18 fucking times
Yeah.
a day on B101.
I'm sorry. I just
Well,
wanted to
why?
ask.
Why are you listening to B101?
It's not me. It's some other asshole.
the last hour and a half of that
I
movie.
can play my
love-
music
I
at a
love it.
reasonable,
Yeah.
at a reasonable temperature.
I love watching the ship sink. I love it.
That's a good time.
All right, so number 4.
There was room for Jack on that board.
Oh yeah, fucking.
A ship sinking. That's a good time.
Yeah. When the fucking band's like, fuck it.
Would you like to go on a cruise with me?
I know that band ain't fucking kill shot. We'd have been fucking gone. We'd have split up and fucking beat each other up and fucking fight each other.
I'd use Blaine as a flotation device.
Probably could have used Phil with enough fucking
You would
hot
have
air.
still been playing 3 feet underwater.
It's hard to breathe when you're underwater.
All right, number 4. Air Force One.
Yeah.
Get off my
All right.
plane.
So Randall's got another guess. Starship Troopers.
I don't think so.
No, Air Force One. No, I'm not a fan. I can't stand Harrison Ford.
I can't believe you can't
You don't
stand
like, you
Harrison
don't like
Ford.
Harrison Ford at all.
Nah, it's the Harrison Ford and Brendan Fraser. 2 fuck offs. Top 10. I'm out.
Number 3.
Dang.
Not bad. Liar, Liar.
Love that movie.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
The last 15 minutes are
Yeah.
But, like-
that's a good. Oh, Peterson just said liar, liar. He got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He just said it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a B rated.
Your Honor, I object. On what grounds? Because it's devastating to my case. Overruled. Good call.
That's a good movie.
Oh, it's fucking bullshit.
Polsky's getting on me. Really? Harrison Ford? Dude.
Yeah, how can you not like
He-
Harrison
I
Ford?
said it
man?
2 weeks ago. He's the same fucking character in every movie.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Indiana Jones
Yes,
and
he-
Han
he's the
Solo are
same.
2 different guys.
He's wearing a different outfit.
No,
That's
it's
it.
2 different guys.
It's the same fucking
You're
person.
wrong, dude.
No, I'm not. Go fuck yourself. Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you,
Now you can lick my
Fuck you, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
All right, yeah, Mike.
Number 2. The Lost World.
Clueless
Jurassic
cocksucker.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and that's better than the fucking Harrison Ford movie.
Yeah, so it's dinosaurs as old as him.
Yo, what's it sound like when a dude gets eaten by a dinosaur? No, right? You don't hear the last scream because he's already dead.
Velociraptors are cocksuckers.
And We got some honorable mentions, but number one, you were right. Men in Black.
Men in Black was number one. Hey, look at me.
I swear we talked about this, but you were probably too drunk to remember.
Oh,
Through osmosis, you might remember.
I don't remember that.
All right, ready?
Through osmosis. Good album.
His best solo album. That's his best solo album. You ask me.
Perry Mason. That's a great movie. Great album.
His
His heaviest album.
I just want you.
It might be his heaviest album.
Denial tomorrow.
Yeah, it might be his heaviest album.
Yeah.
The bass drum in that.
Yeah.
Album.
My Jackal Doesn't Hide.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good song.
Come on, just go on.
All right.
Gary's over there coming in his pants.
Yeah, seriously. Why are you stopping us from talking Ozzy? That's like the.
Because my pants don't want to get too moist, Mike.
All right.
Moist. It's a good word.
Moist.
So number 11 on the list, Con Air.
I hate that fucking movie.
What?
I hate that.
I
fucking
love
movie.
Con Air.
I hate that movie.
Don't move or the bunny gets
I
it.
fucking hate
Dude,
that movie.
he was great in that movie.
I love Nicolas Cage. I do.
No.
Right. But I hate that movie.
No, what's his face?
Nicolas Cage is in that.
Nicolas Cage is
Sean Connery.
That's not what I was talking about.
Nicolas
No.
Cage is a piece of shit.
My eyes. Ah, my eyes.
No. John Malkovich.
Yeah,
What?
I hate that movie though. I hate it.
Dude, John Malkovich was great. Although John Malkovich says he hated working on that movie.
What's next?
My eyes!
It's a great movie. You can only watch it once, but
It took him 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. So it's so corny. But like when I first saw Con Air, so like obviously like if you didn't see the movie, spoiler alert, he killed a couple people at the beginning of the movie because he's a Marine and like they're trying to hit on this girl and they brought out a knife on him. You know, they brought a knife. It was self-defense, in my opinion. It was bullshit that he even got thrown in prison. But he killed somebody because his hands are lethal weapons. You're not supposed to do it. And then
Look at him getting all like defensive and like
but stupid. Like he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been thrown with the worst fucking people in the world. He was thrown on a plane with the worst people ever.
It's a movie.
Fuck him. How about that?
at the movies.
At the movies.
So maybe he should have killed a 9-year-old then and make it worse. And then okay, now I understand.
Yeah, but then he couldn't be the good guy.
Then he can't pull for him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
But then like
I'm so upset about
Yeah,
this.
you got it.
But at the end when he meets back up with his girl and that fucking corny ass song plays at the end, I was like, a tear.
No, you
a tear
didn't.
for him. Yeah, a little bit.
Nicolas Cage.
You
is a
cried at
Sean's
Con
been
Air.
crazy.
17.
Fucking Nicolas
What do you want
Cage.
from me? All right.
All
What
right.
do you,
What's next? Fucking Nicolas
Hold on.
Cage.
No, it would have been 16.
all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Number 14, Tomorrow Never Dies.
I love James Bond.
I don't like James
I
Bond
didn't
movies.
like the Pierce Brosnan ones.
Number 15,
My dad.
Scream 2.
I'm sorry. My dad, who's a huge James Bond fan,
Yeah.
seen every one of them.
Yeah.
Likes Pierce Brosnan, hates
No.
Roger Moore.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say he's Daniel Craig.
No, he
'Cause the
hates.
Dan-
he
in
loves.
my-
He
in
loves
my
Daniel
opinion,
Craig.
The Daniel Craig movies are the best ones.
My dad feels
I
that
don't
the
like
Sean
the Bond
Connery
movies at
ones
all.
are.
Who cares?
But-
Who cares?
But
Shut up.
he hates.
Shut your fucking whore
Get
mouth.
out of here with this.
He hated Roger Moore as James Bond.
Fucking change.
Wow. Okay.
Hated.
Wow. All right.
So, yeah, Scream 2 is 15.
What's next?
Randall, you're right. Men in Black was number 1. Put the
Came
bunny
out-
back in the box. That wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. That was Con Air. Put the bunny back in the box. He's right.
Number 18 came out in December of 96. Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
Show me the money.
that's an overrated movie. You ask me.
Steve said Malkovich and Buscemi were creepy as shit in Con Air. Yes, they were. Remember he's got the whole world. that scene, and then she's gone, and he's playing with the. Dude, come on, man. That's such a good movie.
I hate that.
What
movie.
else you got, Mike? Let's not go on and on and on with these fucking things. Fuck these
That's the
guys.
part. That's part of the. That's why we do popcorn. Just because you're cranky and drunk
Moving
and
on.
Yeah, it's like he's ready. He's ready. Let's get this over with.
Peterson said The Fifth Element.
I could drag this on longer.
All right.
All right. So I'll just always remember Jennifer Love Hewitt and a tail in this movie.
Fucking pig.
And the whole movie?
No, not the whole movie.
No, not
No.
Scream. No, I know you.
I know we did last summer.
Yeah.
She's in the whole-
little man
Yeah, I
pussy.
did. I know you did last summer.
Yeah.
You got a
Yo,
title
when
of a
she's
man,
when
pussy
she's
on
Michelle
your
Gellar.
gum.
I know it.
Fucking right in the pussy.
What's wrong? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
You see her tits? Like, oh, dude, yeah.
Fried
Dude.
egg tits.
Oof.
She does
What?
not have fried egg tits.
Fried egg tits.
Dude,
Fried
They're
eggs.
how are you
huge.
like
Not huge.
they
Yes, they
are?
They're as big as your fucking
Oh,
head.
fucking God, Gary. I just can't with him tonight.
No, just go. Just move on.
Oh, you too, huh?
You too sucks.
Here,
Move on.
Hold my headphones. We're going outside.
All right.
We're going outside.
All right, well, yeah, we'll actually finish up this while you're out there. Then,
Blow it up.
Star Wars Episode 5 was 20, which
And-
I guess that came
No,
out
that
later.
can't. Oh, that was the re-release.
Yeah.
That when they when they
Number
right,
four.
yeah.
Number 4 is number 8.
Yeah.
That year.
yeah, that was the re-released.
Yeah. So number
Dude, I love these. People are throwing all kinds of shit. The Relic. Remember the Relic? Dude, Randall's got some. He's pulling some good shit here.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anaconda was 22.
No.
That's a good bad movie.
Try, give me a pair, please.
Yeah.
That's a good bad movie.
So number 23 came out in December of 96. So
This
we
clown
talked about
needs a
Scream
beer,
2. Yeah, I'll take one. 23 was Scream. Came out in December of 96. So 15 was Scream 2 that came out that year, and 23 was Scream, the first one. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, that's good. Number 29, another underrated movie,
God damn, that's a good beer.
Devil's Advocate.
Well, yeah,
Very
that's a
good
great movie.
Yeah, very good.
That's a great movie.
Charlize Theron.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Like in her heyday when she was, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
that's
don't know. I don't know if her heydays ended
Is that the
yet.
one with
That's
Brad-
true. That's a good
Brad-
point. Yeah.
Brad-
Yeah, agreed.
Brad Pitt's in that movie, isn't he?
No, it's Keanu Reeves and Al
Keanu
Pacino.
Reeves, yeah.
Yeah.
Hooah!
Number 32. Talk about underrated. Austin Powers,
Which one?
The first one.
the first
The
one.
first one was 97.
I honestly think that's the weakest one.
Do I make
I
you
love
horny?
that one.
So do I. But I think it's the weakest one.
I think the third one's the weakest
Do
one.
I
Oh
make-
no,
do
dude. There's one scene.
I hated Beyonce.
I make you
I
horny.
hear you, but
I hated Beyonce.
there's one scene in the third one that makes it one of the best ones. Can I paint his yoo-hoo gold? And then he fucking in his chair. How about no?
you
You
sick
crazy Dutch bastard.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
God damn,
It's still good, but
Yo,
it's
he
kind of-
puts Mini-Me in a pillowcase and he's slamming them through tables and shit. Dude. Oh.
Are we still on the same year?
yes.
What the fuck?
I know.
My favorite one's still the first one when he's in the golf cart and he's driving back and forth and he's driving and then all of a sudden he gets stuck and he's,
Yeah, he's in between all.
driving forward and back and then all of a sudden he puts it forward and turns his head back.
He's got like an inch.
Like 2 weeks ago, I watched the first and second ones, like back to back.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "You know what I'm watching." Oh my god.
Yo, and the second one, when Mini-Me's on the chair and and Dr. Evil, can we put a freaking bow on him? Oh, dude, he should just do a Dr. Evil movie.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil is like
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what's next?
fat bastard. Oh
You
my
fat
god.
bitch!
Yo,
Oh, that
You
really
fat
hurt.
bitch!
No, that was that the first one? I mean, who throws a shoe?
That
You
was the first
fucking
one.
woman.
That was the very end of the first one, the hotel
Yeah.
room, yeah. With Elizabeth Hurley. Oh,
Hmm.
Heather Graham in the second one.
Yeah, Heather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
You really are fat. Hey,
Fuck
that
it,
hurts
I'm
my
not saying-
feelings. I've been trying to diet.
I ain't seen me really in 2.5 years.
And then at the end,
That's
he's
long enough to declare legal
did
you're
my
dead.
I tried the Atkins diet or whatever. You know,
All right, come on.
enemy.
Move
Yo,
on.
he-
Let's fucking
yo,
go.
you know where
shit
fat-
to talk about.
Yo, you know where Fat Bastard originated though? And So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Oh yeah.
His fucking British father, dude. Oh,
Moving on. Moving
So
on.
Star Wars Episode 6 again, all of them re-released. That was 41. 52, another good movie. Donnie Brasco.
great
Oh,
movie.
I love that movie.
Hold on, I mischoked. Steve called that
That's a
a
Fugazi.
couple minutes ago.
Donnie
two-
Brasco?
2 minutes ago. He said Donnie Brasco.
Nice.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
It's
Forget
a,
about
it's a Fugazi.
Forget about it.
couldn't live up
What,
to the other
what does
ones.
forget about it mean? Well, it could mean a lot of different things. You could be like,
Sometimes it
fuck your
means
mother. Hey, forget about it.
Donnie
Sometimes it just means forget about it.
Donnie Brasco didn't live up to the other ones, but that's my opinion.
It's a Fugazi.
Yeah.
The other one, what?
The other crime movies in that around that era.
Oh, yeah.
It just didn't live up.
I mean, it's still good.
It was a wannabe.
Number 53, as
Hold
good
on.
as it gets.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That was pretty decent.
Let's elaborate on Donnie. You didn't like that movie.
Oh, you struck a nerve now. Now Gary wants to get
No,
involved.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I didn't like it.
What happened to Moving On?
I just think it wasn't as good as the other ones. Jackie Brown? No Jackie Brown?
Ooh, Jackie Brown.
All right, we're getting there.
Fucking Jackie.
Oh,
Brown.
see, I'm good, dude.
Number
think I know what it is.
55, Private Parts.
Oh, what a great
my
movie.
God.
Whoopi wrote that.
You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
Let me run my fingers through that barbed wire you
We
call
call him,
pussy
what's
head.
it, pig fucker? 'Cause he
Pig
smells like
vomit.
a pig
Pig
vomit 'cause
vomit.
he smells like vomit or like he looks like a pig. and
Let
smells
me
like
run
vomit.
let me run my fingers through that barbed wire you call pussy
Here,
head.
straddle this.
Yeah.
This. Howard.
No, Sean, your son's exposed to all this bullshit.
Hey, I warned. I warned things.
All right, so moving down from that was 55. So we jumped a while. 77 was Jackie Brown.
Ooh,
Hold on, here you go, guys.
Jackie
Hold on.
Brown.
Hold on.
Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
Yo, remember when he called his wife on air?
Oh yeah.
Like, what's it like being married to pig vomit?
And he's like, "Oh, I heard you're going through a miscarriage." Oh, dude, that was bad.
WNBC. WNBC.
That was bad.
Come on,
dude.
we're moving on.
That was bad.
Number 86, Boogie Nights.
Overrated movie.
Yeah.
Overrated movie.
I mean, Heather Graham,
yeah, but
which is good.
but
Roller
that's
Girl?
it.
All right,
That's
yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
that,
About a giant cock.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Number 118, I'm surprised this is this low. Chasing Amy.
I'm
Never
surprised
seen it.
I'm surprised at that low. It's a cult movie, and Kevin Smith's a cult director.
Who chased that pig?
I had a hard time watching that movie.
I never seen it.
Shit, fucking
Really?
Yeah,
That was
It's what
weird.
I was going through some weird shit during that.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
Oh, you all right, Sean? Do you care to share?
Well, it's about like
Do you need a
Yeah,
hug?
it's about a chick that
Girl I was really interested in was bisexual, and she wanted me to watch that movie, and we watched it together. And I'm like, she goes, "Now you know how I feel." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so where's your sister?
Nah,
Nah.
nah.
Oh, you got Mike?
What's wrong with her sister?
3 more. 132, Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Oh,
that came out in
yeah.
December of 96.
Yeah.
So you talked about that in 96.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a long year.
Number 161, Space Jam.
Ugh.
Polsky said number 1240 on Golden Pond.
And 171, the last one, The Lost Highway.
Yeah, get on with it.
Lost Highway is a great. No, that was last year. We talked because we talked about that, and I said, you know, that's because you're like, oh, dark soundtrack. I said Lost Highway. That was last week. I said Lost Highway. You're like, shit, yeah, you're right. That's a dark ass movie.
Yeah.
That's
What's
what the
next?
fuck? I forget the director.
We're doing the next year that you were supposed to do.
Randall, I agree. 1990, Goodfellas. I don't know. Like that's my number one.
That's up there.
Goodfellas is my number one movie.
That's in
ever.
top 5.
I think so. I
After Jaws, Goodfellas, number 2 of my favorite movies.
I can't put a definitive list. I can't.
Goodfellas, Pulp Fiction, Dark Knight are my top 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like I might put Kill Bill 1 and 2 in there. Like I can't make a definitive
Those
list.
are my top 3.
All right, 1998, number 10, Godzilla.
Matthew Broderick.
The only good part about it is Godzilla. That's the only
I
good part
hate-
about it.
Not even that. He looked like he looked like a dinosaur, not a lizard. I hated that movie.
Number 9, A Bug's Life.
Hear my cries, hear my calls. Get on your knees. You have to fall. You have to pay me. You have no choice. You also give your Rolls Royce. Open wide. I shove it down. Don't want to hear
Brian,
another
what's
sound.
next?
No
So
more moaning.
shut
No
the
more
fuck
screaming. Damn ho, my ears are bleeding. Why attack me? Something. Whatever. Fucking Puff Daddy doing fucking Kashmir.
Fucking
that was on. Was that
Fuck
was on
yeah,
the Godzilla?
that was the Godzilla soundtrack. What was number 9?
fucking Pete.
A Bug's Life.
That's where the leaf drops
not
and
a
they
bad-
get lost.
not a
That's a
bad movie.
huge movie, dude. Because that was a groundbreaking movie for computer animation.
That wasn't the first one. Toy Story was.
No, I'm saying that was one of the groundbreaking.
Oh, right.
movies.
Like
Yeah.
it carried on the whatever. What's it called?
CGI
No, the
cock movies,
the fucking the studio.
toy movies for girls.
He said cock movie.
Pixar.
Yeah, that's it. Number 8. If you ask me, the best movie of the franchise, Rush Hour.
The first one.
Yeah. Number 7, Deep Impact.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know
Fucking right number
He's gonna be blown away at number 1.
Good for you.
He's gonna be blown away at number 1.
98.
I can't see my beer.
All right, number 6.
Jesus.
Number 6, Dr. Doolittle. Hated it.
Yeah.
Hated
Hated
it. Number 5, The Water Boy.
That was good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that that's as high as it is, though. I didn't expect it to be that high.
Yeah, but that was one of 3 or 4 in a row for Adam Sandler that smashed the box office. For
Was that the one where he played a fucking golf?
No, that's Happy Gilmore.
Number 4, There's Something About Mary.
Yeah, of course.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a great movie, dude.
That was a great movie.
Frank and Beans.
Yeah.
Frank and Beans.
Bever. Yeah. And that was Cameron Diaz at her absolute prime.
Disagree. I think where she was at her best was in The Mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like that?
I think you know my taste. She was a little thicker in The Mask. So
there you go.
There you go. You gotta do the right.
Doesn't work as well with the hat on.
Yeah,
Just
take the
saying.
hat off, dude.
You take it off.
There you go. You gotta do the rest of the show with that on, Mike. That's John.
Don't take it off. How's he drinking beer with that on?
Number 3, Saving Private Ryan.
Somebody got to save a private guy.
Yeah,
that's a
decent.
that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Number 2, I don't know. It's one of them Disney like end of the world movies. Anybody got a guess?
Spit it out.
He said, "Anybody have a guess?" Disney End of the World movies.
I'll spit it out.
Oh, is that the one with Armageddon?
Yeah. All right.
That's when I absolutely lost every ounce of respect for Aerosmith.
For who?
Aerosmith. Don't want to.
Oh yeah.
I was completely out on that.
I was almost like already checked out, but that put the nail on the coffin.
Yeah.
That put
And
the
it
nail
just
on
got
the-
worse after that.
Yeah, that money grabs. That's all it was.
You know what? It's a shame because he came back strong with Get a Grip. Get a Grip was great, and then it just
That's
got
not a bad album.
really
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
after that.
All right, so come on, Sean. Come on. I want to.
Yeah,
You are going to be blown away at number 1. Blown away.
Surprised?
Yes.
Number 1 in '98. American History X?
No.
No, that was 99.
Was that 99?
I'll let you. The release
That was a
date.
small hint.
The release date was actually in '97.
Then it was it Titanic?
There you go.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
There you go. That movie made.
Oh yeah, it's one of the. Yeah.
$443 million, $319,081.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so some honorable mentions here. I love this movie. Number 11, Good Will Hunting.
There you go. Someone mentioned it earlier. I think Randall mentioned it earlier. Yeah.
Another Adam Sandler movie. Wow.
Hold on.
Number 21.
So
Adam
Waterboy.
Oh,
Big
it's the
Daddy.
one with the kid. Yeah.
Big
No.
Dad. No.
I think that was 99, actually.
Okay.
The Wedding Singer.
Oh.
Stupid.
No, it's not.
Stupid.
dude. Don't
Was that the Take You to the Candy Shop song?
Is that the only? No, he's like, is that the only song you know? He's playing a fucking Boy George song.
I have the microphone, and you will listen to every word I have to say.
Dave Peterson said Lethal Weapon 4.
That is on the list.
It is.
Yes, there you go. It was number 12.
That was with Jet Li.
Yeah,
Jet Li was in that movie.
Actually, that movie was a first date with me and my ex.
Oh wow.
Well, we gotta reminisce.
I don't know. I like this movie. Small Soldiers, number 40.
I don't know.
That's the one with the fucking dolls that come alive. Tommy Lee Jones does the voice of the army guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
One. This is 98, huh?
It was number 40. Number 49. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Okay.
Oh, I like this movie. Number 51, Pleasantville.
Dude, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Jennifer Love Hewitt, though. I mean, you can't go wrong.
That one, and
Pleasantville, wasn't that the one where
they get trapped inside the sitcom?
There is in black and white or something.
And everything starts turning into color.
Yeah.
But Reese Witherspoon you see her tits in that.
See?
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was PG-13.
No, you see Reese Witherspoon's tits.
So you're getting excited over a movie that you see some teddies?
I know, it's fun.
The best of the franchise, number 58, Bride of Chucky. That's the best one of the franchise.
Chucky's finally.
I'd have to watch that again.
Never saw it.
Dude, it's hysterical.
I hate the Chucky movies.
But this is the one they finally understood that this isn't scary. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, what's next?
Nah, I'm out.
Number 62, Wild Things.
I'm into that one.
Yeah, Nev Campbell and Tara
Fucking
Reid.
right in the pussy.
Yeah.
You like Nev Campbell or Denise Reed?
Denise Richards.
Denise Richards, yeah.
Nev Campbell.
Oh, shit. That didn't come out in 98. Yes. Why is the Avengers listed? It's number 75.
There must have been an old one.
It has to be, yeah.
There's something else.
There's a really good movie, number 78, Rounders.
There you go.
I don't know. I forgot Johnny.
I splashed the pot wherever the fuck I won.
In my club, I splashed the pot whenever the fuck.
What you have? Oh, I forget Johnny.
That's fucking. Oh, what an ending, dude! What an ending.
It's still for Johnny.
Check,
number 90.
Check. All the time.
All night with the
check.
Number 96, Half Baked.
Yeah, good movie.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good
movie.
That's the one where he punches the horse, right, and gets arrested.
To understand Killer the Dog, you got to.
No, he didn't punch the horse. He fed the horse.
All their munchies.
Yeah.
To understand Killer the Dog, you got to understand Killer the Dog's journey.
Yeah, we're killing the beers tonight.
Yeah, fucking 12-pack.
I'm gonna open another one.
I can't believe that you're drinking this much.
He's all right. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
All right, that's it.
That's Corner Pop Popcorn. We did a little earlier, and it took
one more. I'm sorry.
That's
It's
as long as the fucking whole show
because we love fucking these dudes. Number 146 was basketball.
Oh, that was great. Pig fucker. Can I call you pig fucker? No, only my friends can call me pig fucker.
And actually, American History X is on this list, 156.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Release date was October 30th, 1998.
Wow.
Should have cut my grass correctly.
What the fuck does that?
Mike and I saw that movie.
Dude, that was
movie.
Never left the theater so quiet in my life.
Yes, that movie is fucking powerful,
All right.
man.
What's that?
That's one of the most powerful movies ever.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Edward Norton's fucking tremendous in that.
Yeah.
Oh, while you were drunk.
I am not drunk, man. You're trying to make me drunk.
It's time to
I got
catch
one
up on some
unless you-
things you
in
may
case
have
you don't
missed
get
Do you think a six-pack is acceptable?
while you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
All right, so while you were drunk, things you may have missed. Blackhawks great goalie Tony Esposito passed away this week.
Stopped everything but cancer.
That's pretty fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Man, he didn't even get Ryan was just waiting for that story. Just like Sean almost didn't get the words out of his mouth before Ryan jumped on
Ryan,
that.
that's not very compassionate.
It's fucking funny though.
No, it's not. That's mean. Cancer's a motherfucker.
Well, there was a time that we were chanting cancer over Michael Irvin.
Oh, we did. Yeah. Actually, it's true. Shit.
Have a little respect on this show.
We don't have any. All right. So, holy shit. That's going best of. Kevin Cobb got arrested.
Yes, he did.
Again. For DUI. Only this time he got a DUI while he was driving a boat. So
This
drunk
guy.
boating, and his mugshot this time, he's actually fucking smiling. He's actually smiling.
Yeah, but you know what? The
Holy
funny thing was is when he played quarterback, he looked like a guy that get pulled over for
drunk.
Totally.
His card,
Like he
his
had bags
football
under
card,
his eyes.
Yeah, he just looked like a guy that was just going to drink
Drunk
beer.
fucking
Yeah,
boat,
yeah.
huh?
Yep. Dave Peterson just hit us up. I didn't hear this story. Maybe you
Was
guys
it-
did.
was
Yes,
he
this
looking-
is the story
Yeah,
that I
I
was
see.
going to
Yeah.
bring
You were
up.
gonna bring this up.
Yeah.
I didn't hear this.
You didn't see this, dude?
No.
Oh, he's looking for Ray
I didn't
Emery.
see the story. I read about it.
New
though.
Sixers signing Andre Drummond saved his 2-year-old son's life after the boy fell into a swimming pool. What happened?
He
So, I
fucks-
mean-
so he's on
I
the
didn't hear about
they're
this.
out in their yard. He's got a big ass pool. The kid falls in a pool. It's not even a split second, dude. The kid falls in the pool. Andre Drummond's in the pool and gets him out of the pool.
The kid was laughing, like he didn't lose
Yeah,
his breath even a little
Nothing.
bit.
Like that's how quick Andre Drummond was in the pool.
So I don't know if he by some point you would have thought maybe somebody would have.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
No, that's scary, dude.
There's no words.
That's
No,
scary.
there's not.
I can't hear you. Put your fucking headphones on and a microphone. All right, you can't talk anymore. Florida State University head coach, great Bobby Bowden, passed away this week as well.
Yeah, I mean, I hated Florida State, and there was always a rivalry between Bowden and Paterno, and I was always Team Paterno. But yeah, I mean, much respect.
Old,
just old.
Yeah, just old.
I mean, I don't know what the. I mean, it was like 90.
But you know what? You know who Bobby Bowden always reminded me of, and it's ironic because we talked about the Water Boy a few minutes ago. He reminded me that he couldn't. He reminded me of that coach because he kind of looked like him a little bit.
Yeah,
I was, or the other coach that Fonzie faced off against.
Oh,
yeah,
the one he was in the school with and stole his playbook.
Bowden always reminded me of him. Yep.
Come on, do the Fonzie.
Oh, shit, we didn't do.
Come
the
on, do
divisions.
the Fonzie with me.
After while you were drunk, we had to do divisions.
All right.
Kyle Cover. Oh, here we go.
Kyle Korver?
Yeah, here we go. Wow, shit. Yeah, here's the video of Drummond. Wow, man. That's,
yeah, you have to show it to me. I didn't see it. I just read
so the
about
2-year-old jumps in the pool.
it. He like lost his balance and fell in or something. I don't know.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah.
As a dad,
You know what?
As a dad with a pool in his yard, that's scary shit right there.
where was Andre Drummond when Eric Clapton's kid fell?
No, it wasn't in a pool. He just fell out of a building.
Yeah, that was a pulse.
Because I'm free. I'm free.
Free falling.
So yeah, he jumped in. It looks like the girl was about to jump in right after, but man, he swift and didn't even
Like
think
it wasn't
twice.
even
Yeah.
a split second. Like he's like
he almost pushed somebody out of the way. Like
Right,
yeah, whatever.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
I missed what it was. I
This
missed it.
ain't free falling.
as we're talking about Eric Clapton's kid. We
I
sang
was-
Free Falling.
Oh yeah, we probably did.
Yeah, we did. I said we.
Pretty sure I was out on that. But
I can fly.
anyway, so what?
I believe I can touch the sky.
Oh, now we don't want to move.
Splat!
Now we want to kind of drag this shit on. Huh?
Splat!
Everything else is move on with you. Now we're gonna drag now.
After
I
7,
thought you were done talking.
After
So your headphones off. You were sitting back, and now all of a sudden you're back in.
So 25 years later, you think there's still a piece of the kid on the concrete?
Yeah, but his name's engraved.
Oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head.
I can't with you guys.
In cursive too. It's like, how did you learn cursive back then? He was 2 years old.
Hey, Sylvie Concrete, I need your help.
I'm gonna give everybody an update on the Phillies game.
Can you bring a concrete truck?
All right, Kyle Korver has
And a
retired.
big spatula.
Yeah. Kyle, like in Ren and Snippy.
Yeah.
Kyle Korver has retired after 17 years.
He's gonna be an assistant coach on the Nets.
Yep.
Shit, he's been in the league that long.
Yeah.
One of the best sharp shooting players you'll ever come across.
Pretty wild.
Looked like Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, he did.
I have a feel good story.
It feels good.
There was a
Not if Philly scored a run.
there was
Little
a
6-1.
convict on a chase in Washington. In Washington, right? Police are chasing him, right? They catch him. They throw him in jail. They throw him in a jail cell. He discovers that the man he's in the jail cell with is a serial rapist who also raped his sister. The man then kills the rapist.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Talk about true
Yep.
fucking justice.
Yep.
And
Wow.
of course, he's in trouble.
No,
right?
yeah.
It's worth it though.
Yeah, he killed the guy
Who raped
in
his
jail
sister.
who raped his sister.
Can we get him on the show?
No,
He's
probably
in
not.
jail.
He's in jail. Probably not, unless you want to spend $9.95 a minute.
I mean, if he's in jail, he's probably got COVID anyway.
we can lie and say we're his dad. I mean, you're old enough. You say I'm your dad.
They single me out.
No, he can't. No, because he's probably already got a daddy in prison.
Actually, might be true. But dude, talk about fucking karma and full circle. And
Yeah.
does anyone feel bad?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You know what? I don't know what the fucking dude did to go on a police chase. I don't fucking care. Like
Yeah,
that's
like
karma.
yeah, like if justice comes to him for what he did, okay. But like, all you can go on is that like justice was served to that fuck.
Yep.
He's basically black Batman if Batman was black. Like he did the whole full circle.
He's
like,
blank man.
Yeah,
He's
he is
blank.
And finally, while you were drunk, I'm just slipping that one in. John Runyon and Trey Thomas.
Yes.
Got inducted into the Eagles Hall of Fame.
They're
Yes.
going to be inducted in the Eagles Hall of Fame.
It's cool getting them both inducted at the same time.
Yep.
Too. That's
The bookends that carried that team for what,
Right.
10 years?
Yeah.
Right? Well deserved on.
Did you see how skinny
on-
John Runyon looked?
He looks great.
Yeah.
He looks great, man.
He looks good.
He's in politics and shit. Wasn't he a
Yeah,
governor
Jersey or
a
some-
senator or something?
Yeah.
What? What are you saying?
I don't know. He's talking into his glass while he's taking a sip.
All right, real quick, because I skipped it earlier, and then we have SSCS, and that's pretty much.
Let's skip
Are we gonna-
SSCS and do
No,
the
we're
divisions.
not skipping SSCS. We gotta do SSCS.
So we're skipping
we'll finish.
We're
show.
skipping the draft picks.
We didn't even get into the NFC North.
We might have to, save it for
All right.
next week.
No, I'll leave it here.
All right, it's summertime, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good. All right, NFC and NFC North. We'll start with the AFC North. Pulsey said, "I'm fucking dying." Pittsburgh Steelers, real quick, and AFC North division. They added running back Kalen Balaj, you know what? Melvin Ingram.
Steelers?
Didn't they draft
Najee Harris.
Yeah, no, this is
Oh.
all veteran additions. Melvin Ingram's the big addition. Obviously, they drafted Najee Harris, a tight end, Pat Fairmill, a couple of linemen. They lost James Conner. Dude,
No
I
big
don't
loss there.
think they're going to lose a fucking beat on
With
that.
Najee Harris, they're going to
No.
actually make,
They might be better.
They're much better.
Yeah. Vance McDonald, they lost.
I'll tell you what, that
Villanova
offensive line, though.
lost. They
That's
lost
a
him.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, they're off. Dude,
Their
Marquise
offensive line,
Pouncey's
yeah.
gone. Matt Feller's gone.
Their offensive line was bad last year.
Right.
They just lost a
And
bunch of
it may be worse this year.
Yeah.
Bud Dupree's gone. Avery Williamson. They lost Steven Nelson to the Eagles. So they lost quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the Steelers. Next we have the Browns. They lost Clowney, Tack McKinley, Malik Jackson. They drafted cornerback Greg Newsome and a linebacker Jeremiah Osama Kamara. They also those are the guys they added. I'm sorry, they added Clowney and McClowney. I'm sorry, They lost Olivia Vernon, Adrian Claypool, Sheldon Richardson.
Oh, they gained Clowney, huh?
Yeah,
they
sorry.
signed Clowney.
I'm sorry. I went the opposite way. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I mean nothing crazy there. I mean they lost Sendejo.
That's not a big fucking loss.
No, I don't think so. The Browns, I think I don't know what to expect from them, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Okay.
The Bengals. Added. Dude, they didn't add anybody. I'm not even going to go through that. They drafted Jamar Chase.
Yeah, that's
big
good.
signing, right?
Yeah, it's a good draft.
Get Burrow a nice weapon.
Right.
They lost Ryan Finley, Bernard, AJ Green's gone, John Ross is gone.
Doesn't matter how many weapons he has on offensive line.
Geno Atkins is gone. The kicker's gone. Mackenzie Alexander is gone. Yeah, they're a bad team before. I don't really see much from the Bengals. And then finally,
The Ravens.
So the Ravens added Sammy Watkins. They added Villanova. They added Justin Houston, linebacker.
Oh, wow.
They drafted a wide receiver, Rashad Bateman,
he's hurt.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt. He's going to be out for a few weeks.
Oh shit. They
never gave a
lost
shit about wide
Mark
receivers.
Ingram's gone, Willie Snead's gone, Orlando Brown's gone. So that's and Yannick not good to whatever you fucking say his name.
They gained or they lost him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, well, they traded for him and he's
he's gone. So AFC North. What are your predictions?
I think the Steelers are in trouble. They got a 40-year-old quarterback. Their offensive line. I mean, they should lean on the running game, but I don't think they can because of the offensive line. So I think the Steelers are a middle of the pack team. The Ravens. Call me crazy.
There's not much in any of these teams. There's not much.
The Ravens, call me crazy. I'm still not sold on Lamar Jackson to do it for an extended period of time. He was very streaky last year, came on at the end of the year, but so I don't know. The Bengals, we know what they are. I think the Browns win this division. I think they finally come into fruition. I think Baker Mayfield has taken a step forward last year. I think he takes another one this year. They can run the ball. They got a good offensive line. They play stellar defense. So I'm picking the
Who is our running back?
It's Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
Chubb and yeah.
So I'm picking the Browns to win this division at 11-5. I'm going to put the Ravens at second place. I'll give them 10-6.
Well, remember it's 17 games this year, right?
All right. So I'll call.
Don't you don't have to do records. Just
all right. So I'm calling the Browns, the Ravens, Steelers, Bengals.
Okay.
Wow, really?
So I think it's still the Ravens to lose. I think the Browns are. So yeah, the Ravens didn't gain a ton, but they didn't lose a ton. They won last year. The Browns are still the Browns. Maybe they kind of finally get over the hump and
maybe she swam away.
The Browns.
Where's my only cigarette?
Where's my only cigarette?
They made the playoffs last year, man.
Right. I'll put them.
There's two people who understand what we're talking about.
I'll put them. I'll put the Browns second. I think I agree that the Steelers are definitely on the downward trend.
Nah.
And the Bengals. The Bengals will finish last.
Bengals last easily. I think the Ravens win the division. I think the Steelers are second. I'm gonna go to.
You're gonna go to Browns third, huh?
Yeah.
Browns third. I like Pittsburgh.
You think Pittsburgh's gonna win it?
Yes, I do. Pittsburgh, Ravens, Cincinnati.
You think the Browns are gonna finish last?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
NFC North.
Moving on.
The Vikings added D.D. Westbrook. They added, Sheldon Richardson, Patrick Peterson, Xavier Woods.
Patrick Peterson retired. Or no, I'm sorry. Patrick Robertson retired. I'm sorry.
Right.
Draft picks, they added a couple of linemen, a quarterback. They added Kellen Mond as backup. They lost Mike Boone, Kyle Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph's going to be a tough
Let me
loss.
see. Eric Wilson to the Eagles. Anthony Harris to the Eagles. So that's the Vikings. The Packers. Give me 1 second here.
Packers are interesting because of the whole. But I guess I think they hugged him.
Yeah.
Did they finally kiss and make up?
They added so Randall Cobb's back.
Yeah.
With the Packers.
Yeah.
Dennis Kelly and Devondre Campbell are back with this Packers. They drafted Eric Stokes, a cornerback, a center. They added a wide receiver in the third round, Amari Rodgers. They lost Jamal Williams. They lost Ricky Wagner. Not much. I mean, they really didn't lose much. So the Packers, they were 13-3 last year.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, Rodgers played out of his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers had one of his, was the MVP last year. Had a career year for a career player. So, I mean, it's
figure I had him in fantasy and still couldn't get in the playoffs somehow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, stupid. Last year's gonna.
Well, you did have him. You did have him in Chris Shrink's league too.
Yep, had him 2 leagues.
Now you did make the playoffs in that league, but
something.
I don't know what happened.
The Lions added Jared Goff, Jamal Williams, Tyrell Williams, Bashar Perryman, Khalif Raymond, wide receiver, Darren Fells, tight end. They had a lot, dude. But
they lost Stafford.
They lost Sewell.
It all suits. No.
They drafted Sewell
for a while.
Sewell.
Oh, they drafted Sewell.
Yeah,
They lost Stafford. They lost Peterson. They lost Kerryon Johnson, Galladay, Marvin Jones. They lost the whole wide receiver core.
Yeah,
Galladay, Marvin Jones, Kerryon Johnson, Amendola, Jesse James are all fucking gone.
So
Danny Sheldon's gone. Dude, they lost
Goff at the
everybody.
Quarterback. I don't know who their running back is, and I don't know a receiver on their team.
They lost everybody.
They lost Kerryon Johnson too.
They lost
That's
everybody.
what I'm saying. I don't know their. That's right. They had some
Desmond Trufant's gone.
Wow.
Mac Prater's gone. Reggie Ragland's gone.
Hopefully they got a whole bunch of draft picks.
They lost everybody.
Yeah. Man, Detroit's a bad organization.
Bad.
The Bears added Andy Dalton, Damian Williams, Jesse James, Desmond Trufant, who I just mentioned. They drafted Justin Fields, who looks actually pretty decent.
Yeah, he does.
Is he looking good now?
Yeah,
he's going to be the starter.
They lost Trubisky.
Well, he should be.
Anthony Miller, Bobby Massey.
I just can't believe that they got fleeced. They traded up to get
Fuller.
Trubisky.
Yep.
Cordell Patterson, Kyle Fuller
Mahomes on the board.
And Watson.
Yeah.
And then finally, that's it, right? Yep.
All right, so I'll start. The Lions,
last.
Yeah, they're the cellar dwellers. The Vikings are interesting, if you ask me.
They're always kind of interesting.
I'm going to go at I don't know how much of a limit is. I'm going to call the Vikings to win the division. I think the Packers. I think it's too much of a distraction. I think something happens. I think the Packers kind of fall apart. Devontae Adams doesn't want to be there. Aaron Rodgers already has a foot out the door. He hates the organization. I think it just becomes something. So I'm going to call. I'm going to call Vikings, Bears, Packers, Lions.
Wow. So that's interesting because I'm definitely don't see that. I can't see a 13-3 Green Bay team falling apart like that, and not in a division that's not all that strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling Green Bay to win the division and win it pretty easily. I'm
actually going with Dave.
Vikings,
Packers, Bears, Lions. That's my prediction too.
Oh, you actually had the Vikings.
I'm going the same way. I think the Vikings are just.
I don't like the Vikings. I don't like, and the Bears are always interesting. I guess the Vikings finished second, but I mean the Vikings finished second, like maybe vying for the wild card. They're like a 9-8 type team.
Gotcha.
Okay. And I'll say that both them and the Bears finished like a 9-8, so they finished tied, and then the Lions are somewhere in like that 4-13 type range.
Okay. All right.
I'll forget what I said. Later.
So,
we should actually record.
We did
these
west,
at
south,
some point.
north. So we got the East. I might split it up in 2 weeks. I might do the AFC East 1 week and then NFC.
So you
East.
actually have the Vikings winning it too, huh?
I do. Yeah. I think
What on what like? What did the
planet?
Vikings? Yeah. What did the Vikings?
don't-
Who's
I
their quarterback?
Kirk
Kirk
Cousins.
Cousins.
Okay. I mean, I guess he's all right. Like, and who's their receivers? They lost.
Jefferson.
They
Thielen.
do have Jefferson and
They
Thielen.
lost
Thielen.
Diggs. I mean,
They lost Diggs last year.
They
and-
also
and
got
Jefferson's good.
the running back.
They lost Rudolph. That's gonna hurt.
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, Dalvin
Dalvin
Cook.
Cook, right?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I
Okay. I mean, maybe they're a little bit. Now that you're bringing up the names, or
yeah.
I mean, I'm still picking Green Bay, but
Okay. Yeah, and I don't disagree. I can't say
maybe I'm going
right. Like
right.
and again,
I mean, obviously, yeah.
And to
Green
reiterate,
Bay's the easy.
right. To
the safe
reiterate my point. If the Packers stay together,
English motherfucker, do you speak
Yeah, you
it?
think it's
like-
it's more of a
like an outside distraction type thing.
you think it's just something blows up,
right.
with them.
So like if
kind of
they're
like a Carson Wentz.
yeah,
blow up.
right. So like if they're able to stay together and keep it tight, like they run away with the division.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you. There's something's awry.
Something
like that's like. Could you imagine being a Packers fan? Like if that was here going into the season with Aaron Rodgers, knowing he doesn't want to be here, like he hates the whole like everybody that works in the front office.
Right.
He hates them. He doesn't trust them. Devontae Adams is disgruntled.
Is Devontae Adams?
Yes.
I didn't even hear
Yeah.
that.
Rob Elvis checking in. What's up, fellas? Yo, Rob, check out the Rob V show. Check him out. He has the most interesting people that come on the show. It's awesome. He had a very good one come in 2 nights ago, I believe it was. Smoke show.
Did we lose Gary?
Check him out. Yeah, I think so. The Rob V show. Check him out. All right, so that leaves us with our final segment tonight, and it's going to be SSCS. You guys have one?
I do.
I got one.
Yeah, so do I. All right, let's do it.
Who's going first? I mean, I'll go first.
I mean, mine's a little generic. I'll go. Just
All right.
to get mine out of the way.
Cocksucker of the week. And this is why. You cocksucker! I'll punch you in the mouth.
The U.S. Postal Service. So today I'm waiting for my fucking last check for my old job. I'm starting a new job on Monday, right? Like, and this is a consistent thing where I live. I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through it. How the fuck does mail come at 5:30 at night? like, what if you're waiting for something to go pay bills or something? Like 5:30 at night. I understand you're understaffed. This one's understaffed. That one's understaffed. Like, I get it, but like, this is consistent where I live. Like the mail gets there between 5:30 and 7 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
What kind of before now during the wintertime, that shit better be in the mailbox before it gets dark, right?
Straight up. Straight, I'm not going out.
Especially in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You get shot up and shit.
It's fucking right.
All you're trying to do is get your electric bill. And you get
Yeah,
shot.
I'm trying to fucking pay bills and be a stand-up citizen. I'm going to get shot for getting my mail.
You get shot for being shot. You know
Yeah, what the fuck? So that's my SSCS, the U.S. fucking Postal Service.
Mike?
Seeming swallowing cocksucker of the week. And this is why. You cocksucker! I'll punch you in the mouth.
So mine is I know it didn't matter this game, but I'm so fucking sick of it. Alec Baum.
Good call.
Defensively, let another one playing first base now. Lets another one go right underneath his legs. That opened up the game against the Dodgers. And these are plays little leaguers make. He drops foul balls, pop fly foul balls in foul territory. He lets balls go under him constantly. These are routine plays. Get the glove down. Like, there's no excuse for it. There's no reason for it. I get that he's in his head, whatever. Like, you're a big league ball player, and it's a disgrace right now.
He's definitely in his head. So there was a video that came out before the game tonight where he's fielding balls, practice balls at third. Routine ground ball. Can't handle it. And he's so disgusted with him. Dude, like, it was actually at the point like you feel bad for him.
Fuck that.
He can't field it, right? And the ball drops. He went to pick it up and throw it, and it basically went Like he's so, and he's yelling. He's yelling at himself. He's in his own head, dude. And he's yelling.
He
at
needs to
himself.
see the same doctor that
Yelling at
Ben
himself.
Simmons.
He takes
So
the
it's
ball,
another mentally weak fucking dude that this city has
picks up
drafted.
the ball and throws it, and barely throws it, and he's disgusted. And he's
At least you're seeing some emotion out of him,
yeah,
though.
he's upset.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
And then the next one he handles, and
At least he's not blaming the fans for it.
he handles the next one cleanly and fakes the throw, and you just see it. He's like, I don't care. Like he's disgusted with himself.
I'm not giving up on him yet.
No,
I'm
and
not.
I appreciate the fact that he cares. You can
Right.
tell he cares, and he's upset with himself, dude.
But I'm not going
When
in
he
the
strikes
next.
out, when you watch his face.
I'm not going in the next season with him as my starting third baseman either, though.
No, I don't think you can.
You
right?
can't.
No. But like when
So
you watch
he's
him, man,
not
like
so he's not. He's a bench player.
No, I'm thinking that hopefully you have the DH in the league next year, and you make Reese your DH and put Baum at first.
Is Baum better at first base than Reese?
I hope.
Oof,
I don't know, he might be. Reese is
You
pretty
can't
bad.
be much worse.
Yeah, Reese is pretty bad at first. So,
Jesus.
all right, mine.
But then you're in the conundrum
Swallowing
where we've
cocksucker
been since
of the
fucking
week. And this is why.
since Pedro Feliz, really, who's our third baseman.
Punch you in the mouth.
That's true. Mine is
The next Cody Ash
Tyrone
back up.
Johnson. Tyrone Johnson's my SSC.
Well, fucking done, dude. Well, I wish I would have thought. Well done.
Tyrone Johnson is a piece of shit. All right. Those who watch Sixers Outsiders, those who listen to 97.5 know who Tyrone Johnson is. He does the drive home show with
The other douchebag,
MM, and talks like he has fucking glass in his teeth. So basically,
There was one point, dude, I swear, with this guy where I was like, this dude's going to get his own show. He's better than Mike Missinelli.
Mhm.
And he just, it's almost like I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's
No,
almost
go.
like he engulfed Mike Missinelli's personality. Like he took it on as his own.
And the funny thing is, like they go out of here and there, and when he calls Mike out on something, Michael,
Yeah.
he'll cower like the fucking coward pussy he is, because he is. That's what he is. But anyway, so they get away an open practice. They had you needed tickets for it, right? But an open practice at the link, and his wife apparently had a bag that was too big, and they wouldn't let him in. And he basically pulled the "You Know Who I Am" card.
Yep.
And I don't give a fuck. Rules are rules. You're not getting in. So he went to Twitter because that's where everyone goes. Let's go to Twitter and call for this woman's name. Let's call for her job. And then the wife jumps on and basically says that Sierra is atrocious and she needs to be fired at Eagles. Like, so they're calling for this woman's job, right? It's fucked up, completely fucked up. Like they should not be doing it. You're calling for this woman's job who's doing the job. It's listed. Your bag can't be this big, and he's pulling out the "You Know Who I Am" card. Needless to say, he goes on Twitter and posts that, and
He went on and on and on. Though.
Oh yeah, and
he also said something about, if you come at my wife, I will 100% support her. I don't care who you are, 100%.
So in the end, he was ratioed hard. 99.9% of the people that I saw said you're a fucking jerk off for doing this. She's doing her job, and rules are rules. He deleted the tweet. His wife then deleted her entire account.
And then somebody said, so he was going to blast her. I didn't listen to the show the next day because somebody also said, what exactly happened?
Wait until you hear the
and he
show.
said, listen to the show tomorrow. So he was going to destroy this fucking regular working lady who's probably raising kids on a fucking
whatever she's making. Yeah.
On fucking The Fanatic. You're going to destroy. How does that?
Yep. He's a piece of shit.
Like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, that was a kind of a,
like, I've lost all respect for him.
So the next day,
that was a dick move. Yeah.
I was in a situation last night. I don't want to talk about it, and I was wrong. He backtracked. He backpedaled because
his public relations people probably told him,
like,
"Yo,
you're an asshole.
You're being an ass here,
and you're being completely destroyed, and you're going to lose all credit." First of all, I hate to say, he lost all credibility anyway. He's a piece of shit. I'm going to tell you why. Mike and I talked about this the other night. I never ever had a problem with this dude. Never. Corner Pub Sports, our Twitter feed has never had a problem. I've never mentioned him. I never mentioned Natalie, who used to work for 97.5. Never mentioned them. Because we are, quote unquote, I've never met this person. Because we're friends with a certain individual who has no problems. And I'm going to get him on the show at some point. Blast them constantly.
Call it. Say who it is.
We were Prince Blue. Because we were friends with Prince Blue. We were blocked from the accounts. They blocked it. I'm like, what? Really?
That's a childish move.
It's
like
dude,
the whole.
And it's not only us. Like,
no,
he's blocked. He blocks people left and
but
right.
the whole station is becoming like it's becoming. I mean, I don't want to call it a Howard-esque, but like I don't know how else to describe. The whole station is becoming. If you disagree with them, you're wrong.
Now we still got some friends on the station that are still.
We have two on the station that we.
And those guys are stand-up guys,
right? Yeah.
I'm not going to call the station out, but that show in particular is a bunch of soft ass fucking. They're a bunch
like how have they been the drive home for this long?
Fucking right in the pussy.
Like and they dominate the ratings,
dude. First of all, and you know what? I'm going to call it out right now. And how does Mike Missinelli still have a job?
Agree to do with what happened fucking 3 weeks ago,
dude. The stuff he says, the things he does, the people that he. So Twitter, Twitter. I hate to say, I only have Twitter through Corner Plus Sports because we have a show.
Right.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have Twitter because I can't stand it.
It's slimy. It's a fucking cesspool.
But it's a big time social media network. Like a lot of people follow this and they use it as their Bible. For whatever reason, I don't know why you would, but you do. But it gives writers exposure. It gives people like Ed Kratz exposure. And you know what? For that,
but that's what it's meant to be.
Fine. Yeah. But but for Missinelli, when you disagree with him, he will DM you. Like he came after me because I said, because he's like, oh, we're trying to, retweet for blah, blah. I said, why? You're just going to be blocked anyway. And he wrote back, probably because you're a moron. I said, you don't even know who the fuck I am. I never even associated myself with your fucking co-hosts who are soft as fucking baby shit and blocked us. And he wrote, whatever, Holmes. And I said, no, listen. I said, I actually have friends at your station. We have friends of the show at your station, people that you worked with that we have no problem with. Oh, yeah, okay, you're full of shit, he wrote. Oh, well, I'm not going to drop name. I'm not going to say, hey, Jason, you want to jump in here? I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm not going to do it. I said, all right, I'm just going to drop it. There's other people that disagree with him, and he's DM'd them. What's your problem, homo?
Right.
Oh, what are you, a fag? What, are you going to fuck me in my ass? Oh, no. It's like shit like that. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why would you say something like that? Like you're an on-air personality.
That's the kind of shit.
And yet he's not fired by MC.
I don't know how he gets away with that.
That's the kind of shit that got him fired from the other station, as he calls it.
Punch someone in the face.
Right. But it was this kind of shit. Like because someone called him out and debated with him and he got pissed off and he sucker punched him.
Dude, oh man.
Like
now wasn't that was it Eskin that he sucker punched?
No, it's this old producer at the
because I thought that Eskin
they had issues. Like
they had issues, but he never punched.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to watch that fight. Two fucking small fucking douchebags going at it.
Probably couldn't hurt each other because
I would actually.
I'd put my money on Eskin.
I was gonna say Eskin. I like to put my money on Eskin, and because you know why? Because ugly son would jump him with a chair. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's got the chair. Chin's got the chair, and he fucking hits him.
But yeah, I have it. And I'm on record. I was one that I called that show the best drive home show in the city.
Because it was.
I've always hated Missinelli.
No, I think when Johnny Marks was on his show and Jason Martinez was on the show.
It was.
The show was so good. But
yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I mean, I hate both of it. There's very little sports. Dittinger and Macnow is a great show. That's probably
what's that, 10-2?
That's like 10-2 on the weekends usually.
Saturdays, yeah.
If
but
it even
during the
goes to
week,
2.
but during the week, there's not. And I'm not.
I mean,
true.
Kincaid's okay. I mean, obviously,
Eh,
yeah, but I mean, obviously having Bob Cooney
right
makes
right.
it
And I
worthwhile.
may be in the minority. I like Jamie Lynch too.
Right.
But the show overall,
His voice fucking irritates me.
But the show overall to me, it's.
He should stay as a producer. He's not. Again, we're not members in media, but he does not have.
I mean, Cataldi's terrible. I mean, I like Jonesy. I like Jonesy on Cataldi. Like, Jonesy's the only one that's half decent on that show.
Yeah, but he's not on it every day.
Right. And every once in a while, they have like
Al McCoy or Morgani's good on that show.
I
too.
haven't listened to that.
Morgani's
I can't
okay.
tell you.
I mean,
no, dude,
it's been at least 5 years.
I like Billy King or Mitch Williams or some of those like guest ones.
The one that used to be really good on that show, they fired him, was Hollis Thomas.
Really?
Yes,
Hollis Thomas?
dude, that was a chunk when I did listen to that show. Hollis Thomas was funny.
I agree. He was funny. Can't understand a fucking word he says.
It's kind of like the pandemic that the morning show had a.
I like Tank though. I mean, I do like Tank, but
the morning show on the Fanatic, because of the pandemic, they had to fire fucking Trey Thomas. Trey Thomas was radio gold.
Yeah, Trey Thomas.
Radio gold.
It's all good. He's going to Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, he's fine. Like, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, he made his millions. I mean, he was just doing something to keep himself busy. Are we rolling now? We calling the show 2.5 hours. I did not expect us to be on this long.
Dude, right before you walked in, Mike, we're going over the agenda for the night, and Sean's like, "We ain't got nothing. We don't fucking have nothing." 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
we could come without an agenda and find a way to figure it and find a way to get 3 hours. If we needed to, we could bullshit for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a gift.
It is a gift.
What happened to Ryan? What happened to Gary?
When I said I'm going for a cigarette, he said, "Fuck this, I'm going home."
Did he leave?
He had to.
Well, he did drive. I guess he's driving now instead of driving with you because he doesn't want to say that late.
He's finally realized that I should drive myself because Ryan's never ready to leave when I am.
Right, but now
whatever. Well, guys, everyone to listen, we thank you guys so much for listening. Dave, thanks, guys. Fun as normal. Enjoy your weekend and happy birthday, Sean. Thank you, man. Dude, Dave, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we got to get Dave live in studio, man. We gotta
Dave, anytime.
Dave, hit Ryan and I up, man. You want to come on the show and hang out with us, dude? You're more than welcome. You want to do it next week?
Whenever you want. Yeah.
Whatever you want, dude. Come on, make it happen.
Actually, next week might be good because he can sit in my spot. I can't make it.
You're not going to be out next week?
Actually,
I mean,
Dave,
as much as I'd love to meet Dave and kind of talk with him.
Dude,
actually, Dave, I got things going on the rest of the weekend. Give me a day or two. I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about it. Try to figure something out.
We'd love to have him on, dude. That'd be great to have him on. Absolutely. He might not have heard you. I think he logged out already. But yeah, dude, absolutely. Hit him up, though.
Yeah.
We are Corner Pod Sports, and this was a fun show, as always. Oh, he said okay.
All right.
Yeah, cool. We had a good time, and we thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys next week. We're Corner Pod Sports, and
see you in 2 weeks, but penis out. Yeah, cheers. Happy birthday to Sean.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man.
Does it all. Producer.
4-0.
Host, producer, books most of the guests.
Head jerk off.
Puts the agenda together. He's head honcho here. And
all right, I'm out. I'm gonna pee and I'm finishing this drink with you, fellas.
All right. And he comes up with shit where people are fucking on the seesaw. I mean,
yeah,
you
probably.
got that stuff too.
Yeah, We'll see you guys next week.